Hello.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Try again. Hi, everyone. yeah, I know. I said to these guys, my mic's not working. Let them know.
Hello, everybody. Again.
Welcome to
Dorothy's
Heroes
mic
and
isn't working.
Hijinks. It's working now, Taya. Bit fucking late.
Oh,
You will
yeah.
know.
Well, look at me being slow.
You will notice we are missing someone fairly important.
Wait, who?
The Dungeon Master.
Oh,
That's because Grandolph is going to DM this session, and he is prepared, aren't you, Grandolph? I'm kidding. No one do that.
Sure, Jesus, bye. I'm totally ready. We're all leveling up 6 more times now. Nate said it was okay, didn't you, Nate? Say verbally that you disagree.
I didn't know Grandolph could break the fourth wall.
But yeah, no. Our Dungeon Master has been working today. He's on his way home. He has dropped a voice note that I'm going to play in a second, just to give you guys some context. He did say verbally, Nate. Sorry, disagree in chat doesn't work. He'll join VC
Text
just to
does
shout
not
at you
fly.
and ruin everything about the new layout that I've just had to scramble together to make. But yeah, so Nate's on his way home. He'll be here soon. He has left a voice note for us, which we are going to play. And after that, we'll get cracking. But yeah, he will be here when he's here. All he's going to miss, well, he's not going to miss because he's here and listening, but we're just going to hit camp, and then you guys will be happy to know we have another Grandolph story time. Pass the time until our Dungeon Master gives us any sense of direction. We can't think for ourselves. So without further ado, where is it? Where is it? Nate from 5 to 3, take it away. Nate from 3 o'clock. I played the wrong audio. He did not admit.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Heroes and Hijinks.
You're gonna have to edit that out. You're gonna have to edit that out.
30 to 40 minutes or so. I'm just driving back from West Wales. I'll be in the car right now, but I am listening. So, pipe down. Right. For the guys. So last session we ended off with you guys fighting the Banshee. You cleared Axon Fortress and you had left. We did explore some things of what happened to you guys when you got to Fandom, but that was mainly just to level you guys up. However, we're going to rewind a little bit. So you've just left Axon, you've beaten the Banshee, you've got Barkus, you've got the horse. It's a little bit late. You have had a long rest just recently, but I'll allow another one just for you guys to recover after fighting the Banshee there. So you guys spend a little bit of time making up a camp. You are all 3 of you currently sat around the fire. Barkus is asleep near the fire. The horse is tied up. He's chewing on some grass. So it's late. The bugs are making noise and shit. You know how it goes. Fire's crackling. Yeah, you guys can take it away. I'm assuming there's going to be a little bit of roleplay. I know there's some stories that want to be told and some secrets that want to be revealed and whatnot. So you guys carry on, and I will be there soon. And hope you guys have fun. Yeah, take it away. Curse, you're up first. Roll initiative. Nat 1.
That's our Dungeon Master. That one was definitely the correct voice message he sent, and not the previous one, which in edit will be beeped out.
Yeah.
For those at home watching on YouTube, it definitely wasn't abhorrent sex stuff. A curse. Yes. We're around a campfire. It's crackling. We're all sat there. Robin, what are you doing whilst we're at camp?
I figured I'd help set up the camp. You know, that's just kind of what.
Can you give me a survival check, please?
Oh God, no, I can't. But yes, I will.
I forgot to bring my dice.
Yeah, I forgot to set mine out as well.
That's going to be a 15. Oh,
okay.
Wait, sorry, 14. I got plus 2.
Roll slower. Roll slower.
You successfully set up the camp. You get the fire going. It's keeping us warm. You've got some scavenge bits of food cooking. You've given the scraps to the dog. The horse is eating grass. Valen, what do you want to do? Well, I think I'm going to have a nap. No, I'm going to just sit and be a bitch. Oh look, I rolled a 5. I fail at being a bitch. I'm actually kind of nice. Accursed, what are you doing around the campfire?
So, Jesus, I'm going to look for some herbs in the grass to go crafting some Jesus by some
Can you give me a
healing
nature check,
potions.
please?
Sure.
I feel
Off
important.
the rail.
Hold
This is
on,
going
hold
off
on,
the
hold on.
rails.
He told us
See,
to do it.
13,
No, it's
13 plus 2 is 15.
You find enough herbs to make 72 health. No, I'm kidding. you find enough
Best
herbs.
ever.
You find enough herbs to make 3 health potions, and you also find a mystery herb, and you don't quite know what it is. But we'll let Nate decide what you find, and you can identify that later when he.
Yeah.
Now, I believe once we're all sat around the campfire, we're all sat kind of just resting after a long fight against a banshee. All a bit battled and beaten, and we see Grandolph sit down, sort of hovering, waiting to tell the rest of the party something. It's almost like he wants to tell a story. Take it away.
I hand him some porridge.
I'm more. Hold on, that one goes. No, that's a D10.
What are you rolling for now?
I'm sorting out my dice. I've fucking forgot to sort out my dice.
I forget that I'm just the one who's like really ADHD and has them organized all the time.
That's a D10.
Come on, man! I played the role of DM for sort of. So for anyone who's just tuned in, while he sorts his dice, no, you can wait now. You can wait now. For anyone at home who isn't sure what's going on and they're wondering why I'm, yes, Nate, like we've previously said to some other people, Nate is currently driving home. He will be with us soon. For now, he's given us just spring camp pastime. That's why. Sorry, back to Accursed.
I'm not ready now.
Motherfucker!
Every time.
No, I am.
See, this is
I'm
why
ready.
Grandolph dies in this episode. Sorry, guys.
So there's a kind of a stern look on Grandolph's face as he stares at Goran, and he's like, you almost died back there a few times now, you and our new little bird friend. You need to take better care of yourself. I do worry sometimes, even though you're not me actual grandson but it's important that you live, and it's important that for our journey and our quest that you're there to help balance balance life and death. And you see, I've been thinking a lot about this on our venture back to town. You see, I never told you the last time
we're not back in town now. We've rewound back, haven't we?
Yeah, I never told you. We're on our way back to town. So yeah. You see, I never told you the last time why myself and Lendemir were in the Feywild. We were venturing to see my family, where I came from. I had told Lendemir everything about me life. How I only remember shitting in a spring, corrupting it and being banished. About my adopted parents being massacred by some undead and me being dragged into the Shadowfell and enslaved. Lendemir had heard of a place in the Feywild with an ancient spring that had been corrupted also, and a banished child that was the cause. He offered to escort me there, and on this journey is where we learned, of course, about the evil Kultul bards, villains of the Feywild, feckin' cowards. I digress. Upon arriving at the town, upon arriving at the town, I was spawned. All we saw. Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
I'm reading this, so it is kind of hard. Upon arriving at the town where I was spawned, all we saw were remains. The land was silent, the buildings destroyed. It was desolate. We stepped forth into the town. As we arrived near the spring, A light shone and illuminated the area. Images peered all around us from the past, like a dream. Dancing elves, vibrant things. A lady sits in the center. A melody the lady sings. One I almost remember. Melancholic, sweet and warm. Sadness filled me like a storm. One my mother sang to me when she held me as a baby. Grandolph casts at this time Mirror Illusion, or Minor Illusion.
This is Anastasia, yes. He was singing Once Upon a December.
Yeah, I'm trying not to sing it because I don't want to destroy people's ears. Anyways, Grandolph casts Minor Illusion, showing the memory of his mother, transforming to the town as the images shown to him in Lendemir. The mother singing as the people around work and dance around, life of peace and tranquility. He then closes his eyes. The town folk screamed from all around. Ghouls and gas trampled the grounds. A white stepped in menacingly, killing everything. Far away, long ago, the dead burned it to its last ember.
Right, so
the white held...
Sorry.
Why are you interrupting in the middle of the fucking...
So in character, are you saying that Randolph came up to Valen with a somber expression on his face, started telling a story, and then broke out into song?
No, I'm just doing this for, you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for interrupting right at the end, though. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Start again. From the top!
That was the end? That was 40 minutes?
No, this is the end of the first segment. Far away, long ago, the dead burned it to its last ember. The white held the lady up by the throat, smiling into the eyes of my mother. From her lips, a song she sings of someone she wanted to remember. The image ends, Grandolph staring at where it was for a moment and then looks up. The magic that illuminated that area, sparking these images of a past faded. I hadn't known the feel of my own tears for quite some time, but one managed to make a journey down my cheek. That song, it was from my mother, hummed to me as a child. I don't remember, but I remember the song. That Grandolph said as he looked up. Lendemir was already attempting to track our foes. Why did I say I said as I looked up? Holy shit, I need to fucking... Good lord.
Yeah.
Lendemir was already attempting to track our foes. He turned to me and he said, from what you said, by... He didn't say by, though, by. You shat in them springs over there, and this land has been contaminated. You were banished by the townsfolk, and the undead, through this woeful taint, swept through this town. It is misfortunate, but you are lucky to be here. He put his hand on my shoulder, and we departed to a nearby Harengon kingdom to seek some answers. Our timing could not have been worse. The ruler of the Harengon had recently died, and funeral proceedings were underway. Our mission was clear, however, and we sought audience with the soon-to-be ruler. Our meeting was interrupted, however. A child from the Harengon kingdom brought grave news of a great evil plaguing the villages up north, seeking aid, of course. The king called for 12 warriors to step forth and venture to these lands to help cleansing this evil. Lendemir, with a nudge and a wink, and great determination in his eye, put his hand up. We shall go, he said. This involves us too, and as a cleric and a mage, we shall be of great aid. The king, buoyed by this, announced that he also shall go. As soon as the king announced this, 9 more Harengon joined. Apparently, this soon-to-be king was a great warrior and inspired great influence. Before leaving on our path, we met a kobold. Wasn't the smartest creature, and could not speak common, it would seem. It was clear he wished to fight alongside us, however. We allowed this brave creature to join, our 13th warrior. One night, when we camped, we joked about the little friend. We had thought at one point he learned our language, our ways, through how we talked and laughed around the fire. However, his blank, dull stare at us, deep into our eyes, it was merely how he slept. We asked the kobold where he came from. He made some loud noises and pelvic thrusts a few times. We imagine he was a poet from afar, exiled as maybe an ambassador or something, by some king, kobolds for an amorous encounter with the king's wife, maybe. Something along those lines it could have been. That was our best guess, though. As we ventured closer to our destination, the fog became thick, and the stench of death filled the air. The Harengon let out a roar to alert the settlements, however. No one echoed back. Only silence. Deafening silence. In the settlement, there was no life, no bodies. We found prints coming from the north. We knew it was north, as a dog traveling with us went for a leak on a tree, and everyone knows that dogs only go on the north side of trees.
That's not true.
We made our way to an Eladrin settlement, and it was torn apart as well. No survivors and no bodies. We made camp here for the night as darkness set in. We barricaded the building as the storm set in. Myself and Lendemir were awoken by the third watch. We lay in a circle, hearing footsteps from outside. We could see the eyes looking in, the eyes of death by. Lendemir whispered, "As soon as they break in, we form a circle back to back." The doors and walls they rattled. The doors fell through as the dead flooded in. Ghouls, zombies, and aghast. And several whites flooded in. Lendemir had a tenacity in his eyes I had never seen before. Our party fought bravely, however, 2 of the Harengon fell, beheaded. The whites took the heads with them and almost beckoned and retreated. The 13th warrior, our kobold friend, fought bravely, taking down a white as well. The rest of the night, it was quiet, one might say dead quiet. Once morning's light radiated the land. Oh, let me move this over here so I can read a little bit better. I saw that head shake as well, Tater, by the way.
Was this 13 Assassins? I've never watched that film.
No, it's the 13th Warrior.
13th Samurai?
No, it's 13th Warrior.
How many 13 movies are there with?
There's 13. It's
12.
It's with Antonio Banderas, so it is from the 90s.
So. I was like,
are you Antonio Banderas in this story?
Actually, no. Harry is.
The kobold is.
Or the kobold, sorry. Oh,
you admit it's Harry. I fucking knew it.
For legal reasons, you can't confirm it's Harry.
Yeah, for legal reasons, yeah. Once morning's light radiated the lands, we set north once the dog found a good tree. We made it to the old Harengon's kingdom. As we drew closer, Lendemir halted. "Prepare yourself," he said. The gates were open, and we could see them, all of them, waiting for us. We drew our weapons, readied for the battle to come. Horns sounded, and the dead set upon us. Lendemir raised his staff, and he shouted, "You shall not last!" As he uttered this, he set his staff into the ground, casting Turn Undead. Much of the dead collapsed. We fought the remainder bravely, As we cleaved our way through the horde, Lendemir uttered, "Lo, there do I see my father. Lo, there do I see my mother and my sisters and my brothers. Lo, there do I see the line of my people back to the beginning. Lo, they do call me. They bid me take my place among them. In the halls of the goddess Hijinks, where the brave may live forever." He held a ring in his hand as he said this, as he looked around, and it was just myself and the kobold. Him and myself left fighting. He uttered something. It was a ring of wish. He had wished for me and this kobold to be transported to another plane, to be safe. This ring of wish allowed this, however, the ring of wish allowed this, however, it transported us to separate planes, and we could still be seen and could still see what was going on. The wish spell is not always exactly what the user wishes or intends. The dead stopped, and one stepped forward to face Lendemir. And from its lips, a song it sang, one I fondly remember. Lendemir's eyes widened as he uttered, "Alastra." She smiled at him and impaled Lendemir with her knife twice, slowly. A tear fell from his eyes as he pushed her away and swung his sword, cutting her head clear off. And around her, the army fell immediately to ash. Who would have thought, he uttered, leaving the town in search, it would all end like this. He hummed a familiar tune as he looked at me. It was the end of the song. A look of pride on his face as he fell to his knees. Remember my teachings. Follow Hijinks. She can guide you. And never forget balance. Finding you.
Is it balance or bollocks?
Balance.
All right. Never forget bollocks.
I forgot my line. Your line is bollocks.
Sorry.
Okay.
Finding you, bringing you home. I did it, Alastra. And he picked up some remains, holding them tight, teary-eyed, looking into the sky which was clearing. You have made me proud, my boy. She would have been proud too. We had to let you go back then. Does everybody else just want to interrupt, or is everybody?
Hey,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is the dungeon master arriving an inconvenience for you?
I'm just at the fucking end. Let me finish. God damn. All right. So she
Start from the top.
Hey,
hello. She would have been proud too. We had to let you go back then. One does not merely shit in a magical spring, don't you know? With that, Lendemir fell dead. Whatever planar side of the area we had and was for us was now gone. That was the last I seen of Lendemir, my father. Alone once more, I set on my path. Listen, bye. I may not be your grandpapa, but that doesn't mean I don't value your life. Don't join the dead. We need to keep the balance, bye. And that's the end. There you go. Night.
And he turns around, see Valen pass the fuck out.
Oh.
You lost me at
Meanwhile,
10.
Robin's just
Sorry though. I listened to all of it. So excuse the mess in my office because I've just redecorated and I just haven't finished everything yet. So, how did you guys
like that one?
go?
I liked it.
We did.
To be fair, I've never seen the movie.
I made them
I've only seen the Tom
roll
Cruise one.
for everything, set up the camp. It went all right. Accursed went herb picking and did fairly well, so I said he got enough stuff to make 3 health potions, but he still got to make them. And I said,
what did he roll?
He rolled like a 17 or some
15.
shit. 15.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
And then I said he found a couple mystery herbs, which I'll let you decide.
Yeah,
what
I
they
gave
are.
that. I gave that. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Next time you'll be on time, you prick.
I was literally in the car and he goes, "Are you finding a mystery here?" I went, "Prick!" out loud. I was like, "Great."
Next time you'll be on time. But yeah,
Crandall, if it makes you feel any better, Robin was entranced by your story, but you need to roll a performance check for that.
Yeah, give me a
I will.
phone check.
I just hope everybody actually liked it.
it was good.
I had that inspiration for a while, so it was nice to put it to words.
What I heard of it was good. I just, obviously when I came into the house, I was like, "Cool, set up." So I missed a little bit of it, but I'll catch the VOD or I will read it.
I got a 16 minus 2, so 14.
14. Yeah, Robin, you're not like enthralled, but you are engrossed.
It's hard having shit.
Okay.
I like that idea. The mystery herb is actually the devil's lettuce. I want Grandolph to get stoned by accident.
Okay, so you guys have had your story times. Anything else anyone would like to say to anyone?
That wasn't so bad, by the way. That was less than 40 minutes. So.
Which is
perfect
not
length,
the
actually.
best for me when I'm kind of like
Ironically enough,
driving at a
Yorkie
good
not,
pace down the motorway.
not
Sorry.
interrupted. Of course, would have been finished by the time you got here.
Yeah.
I actually know, because whenever the interruptions happened, I ended up speeding up a little bit by accident. So I was in a rhythm before, but yeah.
No, it is all good. Thank you, Akust, for the story time to buy some time, and thank you, Yoki, for taking over TM.
Don't thank me.
I did it all. Don't worry, I did it all.
You heard me play the wrong voice note, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
I'll edit that out in post. Don't worry.
I can't believe you didn't think, "Oh, why didn't he say welcome heroes and hijinks? What a weird start to this voice note that I've already heard both of them."
I'm very tired.
Same.
I'm very tired of
Same.
that.
And I've realised the reason I look so dingy in my room is because my light isn't on.
Well, I've got too many lights on.
Yes, no, I will edit that out in post.
It's no stress, I'm not.
It was funny. It was just chair going.
Wrong one.
I've put the herb in my inventory as devil's lettuce herb, so I
Love
know.
it.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna have a fucking clue what it is.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do before going to bed?
Valen's
Valen's
passed out, so he's out of commission.
I would like to identify the 2 items, or wait, 3 items, because there's the shield as well. There's the shield,
Okay.
there's the helm, and then there's the gauntlets as well.
Cool. Give me an Arcana check. We'll do the shield first.
Oh, I was going to cast Identify, but okay. So
Give me an Arcana check.
an Arcana as well. Okie doke. Arcana is +6. I got a 13, 19.
Okay, so you don't sense any sort of magic coming from this shield. It is just an ordinary shield.
Oh, fuck you, shield.
That's
So if I got
kind
a
of
1, I would be like, this is the most magical shield in all of the land.
You would be studying that shield for a while.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. I kind of wish.
The best bit is when you find no magic on it, you say "fuck you, shield," and it tells you to go fuck yourself back. It's not a magic shield because it's not a shield; it's a mimic. Congratulations, Merry Christmas.
Okay,
Oh my god, magic.
Sirenscape should be working as well now, so if you've all got Sirenscape open.
Yep, that's coming through. Thank you.
Cool. Alright. So you cast Identify on the other 2 items. This is the helmet and the gauntlets, yeah?
Mhm.
So the gauntlets are gauntlets of ogre strength,
Oh,
which I know you've been wanting for a long ass time.
I can carry stuff, yeah.
Funnily enough, I didn't add those. Those are just that was just in the campaign. That was the natural reward. And I will double check the name of the helm. I believe it's called a Helm of Dread. Let me see. There we go. It's called a Dread Helm. So it is a steel helmet that makes your eyes glow red and hides the rest of your face in shadow while you wear it. So it's just for cool points. Nothing really for style points, if you will. But that was one of the ones.
But let's face it, when it comes to style in Dungeons and Dragons, we all know the minute that helmet goes on in everyone's heads, there's no helmet. Your eyes can just now turn red. The helmet doesn't exist.
Helmets off feature in
D&D is a fashion show first and an RPG second.
It's like when you play like Dragon Age or something, you get a really shit helmet, but it's got really good stats. You just switch off helmets in the settings.
Basically.
I do that in
customize my character. I don't want to fucking. Why would I customize their character just to stick a helmet on them?
We're all playing a transmog system in this game.
So, you've identified the items. Does anyone else want to do anything else?
I'm still asleep.
Cool.
Someone kick me awake at second watch.
Robin, what are you doing?
I imagine Robin's just taking a nap.
Yeah, you guys are ready for bed? Finishing the long rest yet?
Oh, yep.
Lovely. Okay, that's fine.
Bye.
Cool. So it is morning time. You guys wake up. The evening went by without any sort of issues. So you guys, I assume, are heading to Fandolin to return your quest.
Yes, sir.
Lovely. So
We practice.
I will show the. Whenever we go to Fandolin as well, I'll probably show the 2 items, and we can
Oh yeah, decide who wants them. I guess yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what the limits to what I can turn my cloak.
I think it's more of the style. So like
So
what it looks. So it would still be the shape of a cloak.
So I couldn't just turn into looking like I'm surrounded by black mist. Still like a humanoid figure. Like a shadow figure.
I think it would need to be
A bit fancier than that.
tangible, yeah, something physical.
Because that helm of the glowing red eyes mixed with a cloak that can do that would look fucking sick.
It would.
That for intimidation checks would be amazing.
So
Right.
I didn't have a chance to make the tokens for the wait, did I not? Let me just double check. Sorry guys, I'm just a little bit
No, it's fine, mate.
behind. What's that?
Good, all good.
It's been a mad ass day, so just sort yourself out first. It's fine.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm just enjoying the fact we can see more of your nerd stuff behind you now with the new note.
That's not even half of it. I mean, you can't see the display cabinet here anymore. You can see most of this. Oh yeah.
I know that ADHD spy. I was like, no.
I need to change this at some point. The bookcase, because I want a bigger.
While Nate looks for things for everyone at home, Nate would have been finished sorting his room out by now if he just built the desk like he was supposed to. Nathan got the desk, looked at it, blinked, and was painting a wall.
Oh, yeah.
because
This is
ADHD
why
struck.
ADHD needs to be managed, folks.
I painted 3 walls.
So Tara, that day when I swapped from the front bedroom to this one and changed my entire streaming setup, I only got up to make a sandwich. So, like...
Yeah, I literally dismantled the old desk and I was like, right, get there. I was like, a lot of marks on this wall. Maybe I could paint it. So I painted that wall. And then I looked at the other 2 walls and I was like, a lot of marks on these walls. Yeah, let's paint them too. All right, so we're going to go ahead without the tokens for now. Just because I don't want to waste your guys' time just making tokens for characters. So you guys head back to Fandolin. You get there with...
Just quicker chat, don't let him lie.
No issues. So... you hand in your quest, and I think you guys divvied up the money last time, right?
We did indeed.
Off thing, yeah. So you guys have had your level up. You guys have done the got the reward, and you headed to the Stonehill Inn, where you are greeted by Hogrod once again, and you see in the corner or sat at the table is a gobok. What Valen sees is just a giant chicken.
Valen's still looking at the camp.
Doesn't know what that is. And then
no, Valen's still looking at the camp.
Yeah, got it.
Is that supposed to be what Valen sees for now?
I'm getting it up.
Right.
It's just
where you were explaining it. I was like, should I be able to see this?
Yeah. I'll put you here, but I haven't got the tokens for the characters that I'm gonna bring in. So just yeah. We will use different.
We're gonna call him Yorkie. There's no more there. You've already got a chicken little. He's gonna be chicken big.
Fuck off.
That's
I'm gonna call him Sanders.
Colonel. Do you?
Alright, what did you guys have to do?
I'll show off the 2 items
I'm
to the boys.
I'm gonna just sort of give Hogrod a little wave head nod. And I'm gonna go sit at the table before we start trading anything.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Well, yeah, obviously. Just like at the doorway in the entrance, just like, so I got these 2 items.
Yeah, anyone else joining him? Yeah, you guys all sat around. Yeah, cool.
Right.
Take it away.
So
we sat over here on his own.
Doesn't want to sit with us, wants to sit over here with this lady over here, you know? So, in our ventures, I did manage to get these 2 here items from whenever I went off to investigate that handprint on the fireplace. It's a helmet and some gloves. Now, the helmet, it will somewhat inspire a bit of dread, kinda. You'll get some nice, you'll look a little bit more dreadful, more intimidating when wearing this helmet, I guess. Your eyes change color and people won't be able to see your face. The gloves are more interesting, I feel. The gloves basically make you strong. So they do. So
Chicken Little, what the fuck are you doing?
trying to fucking grab the helmet. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
I can see your wings coming across everything. Like, let's finish talking about it
Make a
first,
stealth check.
and then we can discuss.
Do you want a stealth check? Let's
I'll make a stealth check. Let's see it.
Stealth check
That's
doing
on him.
that across the table in front of me with wings.
Yes.
Sleight of hand check.
It's good. I got an 8. So yes, he just he thinks so stealthy about it.
If I move slowly, I'm just watching these hands come across like that.
I have perfected the art of moving so slowly that I'm practically invisible to the naked eye.
I'll say that I won't even look at you as I say, and I'll just slap your little talons away, and I'm like, Brandon, carry on.
So I don't mind which of you take the helmet, to be honest. It's not my cuppa. I have my nice hat here, you know. I'm happy enough with that, to be honest. The gloves, it's basically they make you stronger, you know, more invigorated. You know, you're able to. I feel like I can carry 5 of my backpacks on my back. Let alone more even. Also, whenever I slam my hand down when I was picking herbs earlier this morning as well, I managed to pluck them out of the ground with a bit of the earth as well, which is a lot more than my previous feeble attempt, where the plants almost won. So I don't know. What would you find use of these? What do we do with them?
I forgot to do the American accent for a start. Well, I feel like I can probably intimidate people fine enough without any helmet, and it looks like fucking Magpie over there wants it. So, and I just slide it across the table to Robin, and I look at you and go, and I mean, I don't mean this in a mean way. I am a lot more spry than you, so I think it would be worth you holding on to those gauntlets.
I don't think there is any debate in the fact that you're more spry than me. I can barely get up in the morning.
But
I hear a lot of men over 50 have that problem.
Bye.
Ew.
this man's over 5,000, I think.
It's over 9,000.
I'll be honest, out of everything we found in there, there's only one thing I want, and it can only be got here. Hogrod, please, 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 can I have some coffee?
I'd like some porridge as well there, please, sir.
Yeah, Hoggar just nods and heads back into the kitchen to go and get those for you. All right. Anything else for you, lot?
I do think the next stage is we need to check upon that lead that Peter gave us.
Oh, yes, that's right, in the tavern. We need to go there, and we need to go see what's what with what, you know?
Nate, what sort of time is it that we've got back into Bandon?
It's early now because you just had a long rest. You woke up sort of in the morning. It would have been like half an hour or so to get back to Phandalin, or hour, let's say. So yeah, it's still early morning.
Well, I am gonna go. Once I've had my coffee, I'm gonna go speak to Hogrod, see if Alexi's emerged anywhere.
Is Robin able to see in the dark?
I believe Kenku's at that vision.
That is an amazing question.
Bye.
I want to say no, actually.
No?
Because of course I would choose the one race that came up. Well, one of
Little
the few.
bird fella, Robin. Can you see in the dark, Bio?
That's what I'm looking at.
Well, while he looks,
I know,
I'll
I'm
carry on
asking
with
you directly.
I'll carry on with what I was saying while he looks and finds the answer. I'm gonna speak to Hogrod, see if Alexi's appeared. If there's no sign of him, I might drop the makeup and the voice for a bit because I'm going through a lot of supplies here. If he isn't searching, there's no point me wasting it. Then I need to go check in with Linny for the sword before I go anywhere.
I did
Oh,
it.
I also need to check on me armor, bye.
Okay, finally I did it.
Some
Sorry.
sources in 5e say they do, some sources in 5e say they do not. That's
What's up?
weird.
Oh, hold on.
Next
Which
to you.
Kenku did you pick?
Do you want to give him dark vision or no?
Which?
Kenku 5e. Yeah, because there's the one from Monsters, Monsters
Follows
and
Guide to
whatever the fuck
Monsters.
it's called. And then there's the other one, so it depends on how you allocated your stats, I guess.
Well,
which one?
it's the Guide to Monsters that's the one that also lets you speak common. And I believe
Oh, is
that's
it?
the I believe so. And that's the one
Yeah, I
that's
think Lily wants to.
yeah, she's at your door, mate.
No
Nathan.
dark vision.
Fucking Christ.
I'll allow the dark vision. If it says any character shit. Thank
It
you.
does not.
Mystery plate.
Does it say you can
So
speak common
good.
on your thing though?
Oh, yeah, no, it says I speak common. Yeah.
Yeah, because you have Mimicry, Kenku Recall,
it's-
Expert Duplication,
It's the ones that
speed,
added because
size,
when I was
speed
looking into it, when I was looking at making a Kenku as a guest staff for your campaign that you're hosting, it was the source that let them speak common. That was the one that also said they had dark vision. So I would argue, even though it doesn't say it on the character sheet, it's that version of a Kenku you've gone with.
Okay, sure.
So Nate, your choice. It's not on his sheet, but that version of it does technically have dark vision, according to the wiki.
If it's not on the sheet, then I'm gonna say no. Just because
Yeah, 'cause I'm looking
the
for it.
character builder is there.
Well, it would be under the feats and traits, right?
Yes, I believe so. Let me check on what
Yeah,
it's
then
what
it's
it's under
not
on
listed.
mine.
Yeah, see what's under on yours. That'd be nice.
So many apps that have got the same color scheme. Right. Yeah, it's under feats and traits. Yeah, so I've got Tiefling traits, Dark Vision. You should have one that's got.
So I do not. Then.
Right.
Rip indeed. So the
do
Go
it?
Block is
Oh,
on
sorry.
screen now.
Do not.
You can see it.
Do not. Listen, Bio, before we stand up and go, are you able to see in the dark, Bio?
No.
You can't see in the dark, no? Grandolph will pull a set of goggles out of his pack as well, and just slide them across
I
the
did
table.
wonder if that was where that was going. Well played.
These goggles here, they're goggles of night, so they'll allow you to see in the dark, basically. It's obviously a big advantage because sometimes where we go, it doesn't tend to be very well lit. I could also maybe cast a spell here and there, but it would save me using said spell if you were already able to see, you know? And now that you have this fancy real helmet, nobody will see your natural eyes anyway.
Well, he takes off the helmet, puts it on the table, takes the goggles, puts them on, puts the helmet.
I'll go.
I've got one
delete
other
them from my
question.
inventory.
Is that a fucking chicken? What is that? Is that one of you? Is that the same species
chicken
as you?
here?
Why are there so many bird people in Fandlin? What is happening?
Bird people.
Got
I don't
fucking
understand that reference.
crow, chicken. I mean, you're an elf, but Shatter Kai, I think you said your species was. I don't really talk about species much, but Raven
not a race.
Queen. Everyone's got a fucking bird. I feel like I need one. Can I have a bird? I want a bird.
She ran away.
You on the board.
Nathan! Too soon!
Do you know, you can always
I'll give you a bird
try,
right now.
No, you can always try and learn the summon familiar spell, Bio. Good old Jimmy 6 here has been a great companion, by. And then, like, I'll point at the crow who goes, or sorry, the owl that goes, caw.
Hey, and the good idea about
definitely
that
sound
is,
that owl's
I've seen all the different ways in which they can die now, so I'll never be surprised.
Technically, you've only seen one of the ways he can die.
Sure, you haven't seen a bird drown yet. That's a sight.
I have in real life, though. That's the sad part.
Oh, yeah.
And Valen's gonna get up from his chair and he's gonna go over to Hogrod and be like, Hogrod, any sign of our unwelcome guest asking around for us yet?
Not as such, but there is a chicken over there. I don't know if you noticed that.
I saw that. I'm still figuring that out for myself.
Yeah, a bit of an odd one, that.
Yeah, well, I'll revisit that in a second. Well, if he's not asking around, I'm taking this fucking makeup off because it is awful for my complexion. And Valen's going to disappear upstairs briefly to go change back to normal Valen because Yorkie's tired of doing a fucking American accent. That is literally the reason.
Come up to the chicken and said, hello?
He's getting
Chicken
split
just
on.
wants to even tilt his head.
Oh. And then Robin starts signing at him in common.
In sign language,
Yeah.
it replies.
Oh.
But I go. I say hello.
Yeah, it says hello back.
Who are you? I'm not gonna keep doing that. I'm sorry to all the deaths.
He looks at you and actually speaks out loud and just goes, chicken shit.
Alright, change my mind. New favorite character.
Robin swallows.
Chicken shit.
Robin swallows.
Chicken shit.
Dolph Sagan.
Robin swallows. God damn it.
Ron
Grandolph.
Weasley.
I point over to Grandolph and say, Grandolph Saggins.
I'll just wave and be like, "Aye, bye."
The chicken shit turns to Grandolph, looks you dead in the eye and goes, chicken shit.
This is my
Across the bar.
favorite character.
Chicken shit.
This isn't in the source material. This is all Nathan, and you can tell.
I'm just gonna continue eating my porridge.
Chicken Shit signs to you and says, "That's the only name I've been given."
Feel kind of sorry.
I sign back like, I'll think of a different name for you. Chicken shit is too funny.
He probably goes, "No, I don't mind my name. It was given to me by my master."
By your master? Who's your master?
His name is Alexi.
Oh no!
Cool. That name sounds not familiar at all to me because I'm sorry, Goran has not told me anything about his past.
Goran, who's already taking his makeup off. Fuck!
It's a good thing you didn't tell Robin anything
Nate,
about
do you
your
need
past.
the red token again, or have you got it to hand?
Let's see.
It's been a long time. It's been a while since we've used it now, hasn't it? So.
Either way, I think Robin's just gonna say, "Nice to meet you. I'll introduce you to my friend Goran later." And then I go back to Grandolph and ask about a guy named Alexi.
How do you
It should just be
ask
red.
about the guy named Alexi?
I attempt to sign Alexi to you. I don't know if you know sign.
In mystery,
No.
ghosts.
Oh wait,
not
I have
know.
paper. I pull out a sheet of paper and write how I think Alexi is how Alexi is spelled. Name familiar.
Interesting. Right. Valen did mention Alexi by name, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to
I
remember
told you
the
I knew who he was, but it was initially Barthen who mentioned the name.
Interesting. That little Birdo, Knowles and Alexi, what affiliation do you know does he have with him?
Alexi Master? Since now you've said Alexi, I'm just repeating Alexi. Sorry, I can't do fucking Irish.
Alexi!
Alexi Master.
Alexi! Okay. Let's go upstairs very quickly to Valen. Bio, come with me. We need to have a little word with him. Just momentarily, right? Hope you've been keeping well. Thank you so much for the porridge, and I'll put like the gold coin on the counter and go up to our friend Goran.
Goran is still upstairs currently. Just save the map. There we go.
Yeah.
He's purple again. Surprise! This is for spattering all of Nathan's work. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna lightly tap on the door and be like, Goran, open, please.
I'm excitedly tapping. I don't know if my mic is picking that up.
It is.
Good.
Look, Grandolph, for what it's worth, you can drop the fake fucking name now. It's done. I can't be asked being blue
No.
anymore. What?
We have to talk about this, Goran. It's revolving around a friend of yours, Alexi.
Oh, for fuck's
Does that
sake.
ring a golden bell?
I love that.
Point and laugh at the people.
That's the best joke you've ever made.
Well,
Thank you very much.
I never will make.
well, unfortunately, I've just washed off what was the last of my blue face paint. So,
Well, I'm sure you
No
have
more
more
hiding.
face paint, right?
not until I buy more or make more.
Actually, by it.
For the sake of the DM, I'm not going to change color again.
I was trying to think if I actually had disguise spell.
Yeah, I don't think I picked it. I'm not sure. I'm looking now.
Oh, Nate, I need to.
Do I have it
Yes.
equipped?
I didn't
Sure.
message you before you arrived.
I was thinking to do it, and then I just didn't do it.
It is not a warlock spell. That is interesting. I did not realize
Hold
that
on,
disguise
is this-
self was not a. Huh. Oh wait, maybe it is. Why
Because
didn't
I was
you
supposed to
organize-
add it on the next level, but I ended up picking blindness, deafness by instead. Oh, it's first level anyway, so I wouldn't be able to. What would I replace with that? I won't do it now, but I can change something later.
Right, so
Oh.
So what's the plan?
what's happening with Alexi?
That
he
chicken
here?
shit downstairs is his servant, apparently. Alexi is his master. according to Robin here.
Nathan, since no, I don't want to say too much, but knowing mine and Alexi's way of knowing each other, by the fact that chicken shit is in the tavern, would I be able to deduce sort of if Alexi is probably in town somewhere?
Give me a history check.
Of course. 2 skills.
Oh, you're behind the door still, aren't you?
That is
Wait.
plus...
Yorkie, are you behind the door?
No, I'm stood in the door. The door's open.
Okay, I touch you and give you guidance, so you can add a D4.
Okay.
Okay.
I was actually joking, but I also laughed it off.
D4.
Yeah.
16.
Cool. So, you don't remember Alexi knowing a chicken.
I'm on like, would I know sort of his behaviours? Is he likely to, if he's sending someone in to snoop places, that it's subservient to him?
So yeah, so because you don't know the relationship as such, because you never knew he had this chicken person, because you don't know of their relationship, you don't know what chicken shit is there for. You know, you don't know if he's there to snoop. You as far as you're concerned, when you and Alexi did what you did, he's kind of like, he does most of the stuff himself. He wouldn't really send someone in to snoop, really, other than you. But it's a tricky one. You might assume that chicken shit is there to do what you used to do, where you would scope out a place, but you're not 100% sure because you have no idea of the relationship with this chicken and Alexi.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So you're telling me the chicken downstairs, he knows him? How did you say how he knew him?
I told a curse that sorry, he told me, I told a curse that Alexi was his master.
I know, I was asking Grandolph if Grandolph had told me that he was his master, or just that he knew him.
I said that he was like the Alexi was the master, so I did. And that chicken shit was the servant.
Right. Well, I am going to go have a very nice, calm, and non-confrontational talk with the bird. If you'll excuse me.
Hold on there one moment there, sir. If I may, so, this Alexi obviously knows what you look like. Obviously. You are known to him and he's known to you. He does not know about Robin, and he might know about me. So, if we're going to go ahead with you talking to this chicken shit, it might be better, for maybe Robin to be the one to talk to him, without either of us being there, although he did wave at me, but hopefully that is not noted. Or B, for you to talk to him and for us to meet at some other point in the town. Would you agree?
No, I think I want to speak to the bird now.
All right, I will climb out the window.
You're climbing out the window?
This is Nate saying don't.
Did you add the gauntlets to your character sheet? Have you been able to do that?
I'm wearing them I've been wearing them all day.
Lovely. Plus your strength up to 19. That's crazy.
I know. It's so nice to actually be able to, bench press and stuff, Yeah,
you guys notice that Grandolph is actually able to hold his back up a bit more. like he's not as hunched as he used to be. He's actually like able to
Randolph-
his core works now.
Randolph is like fucking swole, you know. He has that fucking was it the Giga Chad chin, and he's like got fucking pecs and everything like that are like almost pushing out of his robe and everything. You know, he's just like a different person. You know.
I'm thinking about the AI things. It's like Dumbledore, but he lifts his helm.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, exactly. No, Grandolph will wait 5 minutes for Valen to go downstairs, and then he will go downstairs afterwards.
Okay, Robin.
Well, I'm going to translate with him.
Okay. You guys head now?
Yep.
That's gonna hide a
No, I find it funnier if everything except Grandolph's legs get really buff.
Skip like
Because those are gauntlets, technically. It didn't
Well,
say anything about the legs.
he actually has decent decks, so he does, Grandolph, so I kind of wish I would have put those into con now, but it is what it is.
Higher armor class.
Nate knew the second I saw that, didn't you? Seeing that from across the tavern, I'm going to walk up to him straight away.
Oh boy.
And before he can even say hello, I'm going to bounce his fucking head off the table.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
Yes, sir.
First roll of the night, technically.
That is a 17 plus 3. That is a dirty 20. Start the first roll of the night.
Lovely. Cool. So, as you approach Alexei, for everyone else to know, the second he looks at you, he goes, and you grab his head and you just slam it into the table, causing like everyone to just go quiet.
And then whilst he's on the floor, I'm going to put my hand out to lift him up off the floor.
He takes your hand and he goes, well, don't think I deserve that one, but
You deserve that
good to
one.
see you too, Valen. Sorry, my fucking headphones fell out. No idea what you just said. I haven't set up a good system for the wire yet. It's extra long. Hold on. There we go.
Just like yours.
Right. Apologies. He says, I don't think I deserve. Good to see you, Valen.
That is for the fucking bell.
Well, I think the bell was owed to me after you left me rot in prison, but maybe we call it even.
Left you to rot in prison. I was a fucking child.
Were you though?
I was young enough. Would you really have
Yes,
stuck
well-
around for me if I got arrested?
I might have done something.
Really?
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe.
I have known you to do
I've
many
never done
some
this.
I've known you to many some things, but never any of them have they ever been the benefit of anyone but your fucking self.
Hey, that is not true.
Yes, it
It
is.
also benefits my bank.
Do you want your head bouncing off the table again?
I'd rather not. It's got a bit of a hangover, kind of don't. Anything else with the head? Aim somewhere else, maybe. It might be a better option if you want to, really must do something, then.
So while you're here, how's my mother? Since I paid
Oh,
her a
your
visit.
mother, yes. She's, your mother. Oh, oof, she's,
I refer back to my previous point about face meeting table.
All right. Well, yes, your mother's fine. Don't worry, I didn't steal the gold you sent her. You've been sending her. She's got all that. She's happy. She's healthy. All of your mismatch of siblings are doing wonderful. What else you wouldn't want to know? I just
Any news on my
News?
father? Well, we're dropping surprises.
Your father. Why would I know anything about your father?
Oh no, you seem to just be dropping a lot of fucking surprises today. I thought maybe you might have pulled him out your ass as well.
Well, it'd be difficult to do that now, wouldn't it?
I don't know, you'd probably find a way
Anyway.
if it served you. Everyone, this is Alexei. He's a piece of shit. But he is right, I did leave him in prison. So I suppose he's my piece of shit.
Chicken shit?
No, I'm assuming that's chicken shit.
Chicken shit.
Chicken shit looks at you and goes, chicken shit?
Which is ironic, considering that's how we used to describe his demeanor, pointing at Alexei.
he looks at you with a big grin. He's like, "Hey, come on. How about I buy you a drink, and we talk this all out, hey?"
So what you mean is we buy ourselves a drink plus you with the money you stole from us?
Well, we can call it that. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think the drinks cost 10,000 gold, but
Oh, so you're going to give
some fair change.
But can we keep the change? Is that what you're offering?
Oh, you see, but the thing is, I don't have any of that money, so you might have to, you might have to
How
buy
the fuck
if
have you
if want
spent
to buy
that much
something.
gold?
Listen, freedom comes at a price, my boy. And he sort of taps onto his mechanical eye.
Yeah, that's certainly something. Lads, you want a drink?
Gandalf's not here, by the way. He's waiting upstairs.
Oh, Robin, you want a drink?
I'm good. After last time, drink not good.
I'll have one. But you give me the gold, I'll go to the bar because I do not trust you with it.
Now, what could I possibly do to your drink?
Poison it, spit in it.
Why would I want to kill you, my boy? Come on! Do you really think I'm here to kill you?
I'll be honest, Alexei, I don't know what you're capable of.
Listen, you told me that you had met some people and you saw opportunities, and I just came to jump on those opportunities.
Yes, I
You
meant
don't miss opportunities.
opportunities to help people. Being terrorized by a
Yes, but-
fucking dragon.
There's also gold involved with doing that kind of stuff.
I've got a question. On your journeys, did you steal a silver sword?
Oh, that reminds me. Yes, I did. Your sword. Yes, I did take your sword.
Where is it?
He reaches into a bag that his hand kind of like goes quite deep into, and he pulls out a playing card, and he hands it over to you, and he goes, "There you go."
Do I, because obviously it's a similar magic to what I use, do I know how to turn that into a physical item, or Arcana check?
Give me an Arcana check, yeah.
Yep. Hey, I'll take that. That's a 19 plus 2.
Nice. So you
Well,
sense
mate,
you
yeah.
sense a lot of Oh, sorry. So yeah, so you sense a lot of magic in the item, but before you can do anything, Alexei says to you, "Now, I know how you like your playing cards, even though I wanted you to be a bit sneaky, but you wanted to be all flary and ooh, look at me, I have cards. But give the card a little flick as if you're drawing a sword."
I do, just as he said.
Yeah, and as soon as you do that, the card kind of like transforms into a silver.
I can't be mad at him because that's fucking sick. Does that mean if so I do that when I go to like do the action as if to sheath it, does it turn back into a card? Or is it just a
Yeah, it
sword
does.
forever? Oh, that's so cool! I love that! Oh, I'm not mad at him
Nice.
anymore. That's like the best Christmas. Thanks, not Dad.
No, listen here. So, the card can actually turn into other weapons. You just must store the weapon inside the card, if that makes sense. So if you
Okay.
want your other weapons that you're currently possessing, you can cast them within the card. When you draw the card, it will draw the weapon for you. I thought it would be fun for you. I thought that's something you would be interested
This
in.
by no means makes us even, but this is pretty fucking
Yes,
cool.
yes, I know you
This is
still owe me,
cool.
but yes, it's quite
Thank you. How the fuck did you learn to do that?
Oh, now you see, I didn't learn to do this. I acquired this thing.
May I ask where?
Listen, my boy, it's best if you don't ask questions about certain things,
Where did you get the chicken?
The chicken! I forgot about chicken shit. Yes, this is chicken shit.
You're loving playing this character, aren't you?
He is. He is chicken shit. That's what he is. I found him. He was an egg. Weird looking egg, right, a few years ago. Took him in. It hatched. Best little fucker I've ever had. He's even better at sneaking than you are. It's fantastic.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that last comment. You're really comparing me to a chicken you have named Chicken.
Chicken shit looks at you and goes, chicken shit.
That you are.
Chicken shit.
Who said?
Chicken shit.
So, care to tell us what else you've got planned while you're here, or is that need to know?
Well, you see, my boy, I thought you might know of gold.
Sorry, I was cracking my neck and I missed that. What was that, sorry?
Gold. Lots of it. I need it. You seem to find things that are worth a lot of gold, so I thought, you know, maybe a bit of old school working together as we used to.
Well, I know where there's going to be gold, I just don't specifically know the location.
And where might that be?
Well, you know how I told you that this place is being terrorized by a dragon?
Yes, I've heard people talk about it. It's just a dragon, you know.
Well, what do dragons love?
They do love gold and jewels and stuff, yes.
And having met a dragon before, as you know, I can tell you that their hordes are fucking huge.
Yes.
So,
are you suggesting we roll?
No, I'm suggesting we kill it.
Somehow worse. You want to kill a dragon?
With help.
And this bird fellow of yours is supposed to help? What is he, crochet?
This is Robin.
Robin swallows.
No. I'm Robin. Get it? Because I'll be stealing stuff.
You know,
Hey-o.
I really hoped your
respect
time
it.
in prison would have improved your humor, but it really hasn't, has it?
Yeah, I try.
You're trying. This is
So
Robin.
he looks at Robin and he goes, nice, cool, okay. You can see the mechanical eye kind of like spinning and glowing a little bit. And he looks at you and goes, and who is the invisible elf?
Is that what you've been doing this entire time?
Yeah, I've been sitting chilling out. So I guess now we know what the mechanical eye is for then. And I'll decast invisibility then.
I'm not actually around a chat.
Huh?
You're gonna take a seat, yeah, cool.
This
Yeah.
is
I'll take a seat here as well.
this is
I'll
Grandel.
take a seat here actually. I'll stay standing.
He's the brains, I'm the flair, and this little feathered fucker is the sharpest shot in the entire Sword Coast.
You must be Alexi, is it?
'Tis a pleasure, Grandolph.
So you took our bell because the wee lad here, he left you in prison.
Well, now you see, the bell was here. I would have taken the bell regardless, really.
I will tip my hat as well, by the way.
The bell. No.
Etiquette.
But it kind of just went in favor that it was Valen's bell. Two birds with one stone. Ha! Just sort of points at chicken shit and Robin.
Can I sign to chicken shit in the meanwhile?
Yeah, sure.
Do you understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
So that thing about the bird and one stone comment didn't bother you?
Why would it?
Didn't I make that same comment last session and it wound up
We're two
Robin?
birds.
Yeah.
What's to say he won't throw those stones at us?
Oh, he's thrown stones at me before.
The entire time this is happening, we've all just stopped because we could just see them doing the handshake at each other and just watching it.
What do you say, Tia?
You consider that a friend?
I consider him master.
Okay. Peter will remember this.
Tia's dead. Alexei looks over at Grandolph and he says,
Only on the inside.
"That curse you've got going on, what's that about?"
Oh, we can talk about that one another time, Bale. I don't really mind talking about it, but obviously time and place, as you know yourself. I am quite interested about that eye of yours. That's very interesting. So you can see invisibility and curses through it?
It's very multifaceted. It sees a lot, actually. It's kind of it's the people who made it. They wanted to know everything about other people, but they also wanted to be able to see. It's a lot. Very a lot to explain. But
That's quite interesting.
I do get to see some details about people. But I can kind of see everything about the people in this room. Take, for instance, the woman behind you there. She's actually cheating on her husband, and he has no idea.
Ironic, you could see all of that, but you couldn't see me bouncing your head off the table coming a mile away.
Oh, no, I can't see her cheating on her husband. I just know that because I was with her last night. But anyway, we are talking about gold.
This is the best character you've brought in. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's one I made.
Nice.
That's where I was muted.
You want to kill a dragon, correct?
Yes.
That's an aim, yes. Bye.
How are you going to do that?
Well, that would involve telling you where a very important artifact is kept. And no offense, Alexei, I don't trust you to know the location of it.
Do you know the location of it?
Yes.
Then I can just see into your mind and find the location of it.
Okay, tell me where it is then.
You see the eye glow once more. Now, the dragon barrows.
The entire time I'm thinking Falcon Lodge. I'm just trying to I'm trying to push that to the front of my mind to try and throw him off.
Give me a wisdom save.
Ooh, this makes it more fun. Wisdom save, so I don't get any modifier to that. That is a 13. That's not good.
You can think about Falcon Lodge all you want, Valen, but I can see deep in your thoughts that it is the Dragon Barrows, but you don't actually know where that is, do you?
Fuck you, Alexei.
Boy, no, let's not go down that route. Now, you want to kill a dragon, you have this idea to take a dragon-slaying sword. If it's even real, who knows? But the one thing you don't know is where the fucking dragon is.
No, we know
I
where
do
it'll
believe
be.
it's in the mountains to the south, though.
Okay, that narrows it down to several mountains. That's we're on the right tracks, lads. Let's think. You want to find the dragon. I want gold. I will do some investigating. I will look for the dragon for you. I'll find where it lives. And then maybe we go together. How does that sound?
One condition.
Sorry to... Oh, yeah, work away. Sorry.
The sword's off limits. We need that to kill the dragon. You touch that, I will personally feed you to it.
Oh, I don't care about the sword, Valen. I care about gold.
Well, yes, but I know you'll chase a paycheck wherever you can. You can make more money off the cave, the sword stays with us.
Very well, you have my word.
Is that worth much?
No, it's not.
Tell me this as well. Apologies to interject and change the subject.
Of course.
there's another thing that's been happening around town. Now, you seem to be somebody, I guess you could say, with eyes everywhere. A friend of ours passed away, and they've suddenly gotten up and wandered away.
The orc fellow, yes.
Aye, that's the one by.
Yes.
Did you happen to catch anything about that situation?
Unfortunately not, my friend. I, was in Neverwinter selling a very luxury golden bell I came across. And I actually only got back here last night.
Oh, it's a shame. Yeah.
Sorry, are you missing your orc?
Yes, it seems he's wandered away after passing away.
Right, yes, that's something that happens frequently, I guess.
Well, as someone who deals with death, it shouldn't happen as frequently as it seems to be happening.
Right, I suppose that's a side thing for you all. Look, I hate to be that guy, but I really don't care about your orc friend. Does he have gold? Does he have gold on him?
Well, if it's something that might kill us, then your horde is pretty much gone, isn't it, By?
I mean, is it though?
Are you going to face the dragon by yourself?
Oh, face the dragon? No, my boy. You see, Valen will attest to this. I'm rather good at stealing things. Plus, with my new little chicken shit friend here, we will be in and out quite quickly.
Basically, what he's saying is he's a coward.
Well,
Untrue.
Have you ever stolen anything from a dragon before?
Have I stolen anything from a dragon? Of course I've stolen things from dragons. But listen.
First time hearing about it.
You can't take the entire horde of a dragon in one go. You can steal bits here and there, you see? But if you lot killed the dragon, all of the gold would be for the taking. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I do see where you're going with this, yes.
Makes more sense, yes.
Bye.
So, I will look for the dragon's lair. You guys go get the sword and your orc or whatever you need to do, and then we will regroup, I guess, and go kill a dragon. How does that sound?
Sounds fun to me. Let's do it.
One more question, Valen. The last I heard about you, you had your girlfriend. What was her name? Sally or something. What happened?
I'm more confused even though she exists. I'm honest.
You don't think I kept track?
Oh no, I figured you'd keep track, but I figured being out at sea would have thrown you off a bit.
No.
No offense, Alexei, but I'm not quite at that point of sharing that story with you yet.
That's okay. I'll take a peek.
I'd really rather you wouldn't.
All right. Well, now that that's all settled, me and Chicken Shit will be on our way.
Valen's gonna stand up, shake his hand, like a gesture of goodwill. We just got from a place called Axe Home. We didn't completely raid it. It's mostly shit, but you might find some stuff of value there. Just if you hear a woman wailing, maybe we didn't kill it properly, and run. And then
I'm sure I'll be fine.
And then as I do that, and while he's looking in my mind to see like the carry stuff as he's just said he's gonna do, I'm gonna try and take his coin pouch off his belt and replace it with a Joker card.
Okay. So.
Were you about to tell me he was gonna do the same to me?
No. So give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, 1 second. Skills. So that is a 17 plus 8, so 26.
5.
Cool. Yeah. So you managed to take the pouch. He says to you, by the way, the whole leaving your coins on the floorboard thing, bit old-fashioned, mate. And he turns, and him and Chicken Shit leave.
Well, so he's known where I've been hiding my gold the entire time, and he's just not taking it. What
How
the
much gold?
fuck?
How much gold is in the bag you just got?
It would have been funnier if.
How much gold was in the floorboard?
When I went drinking.
Well, you guys have only just arrived at town.
Yeah, but
It would have been funnier if the pouch had a Joker card in it.
what gold? What gold under the floorboard? I hid some gold when we went drinking, but I said I collected that afterwards.
You've got it all of you?
Yeah, I took all the gold back.
I thought you usually store half of it.
No, I collected it all at the start, and then I only stashed it when we went drinking. And it wasn't under a floorboard, so I wouldn't have found much there anyways.
Yeah, but just we'll wreck on that then. Sorry, I thought you'd kept
I kept. I think what you're thinking to is when we went drinking, I stored everything bar 20 gold. But I did specify I collected that the next day.
Anyway, yeah. My bad. Sorry, I just remembered.
So how much did I get off Alexi then? If he had my gold, none.
Pretty much.
Oh fuck! It's just an empty pouch.
Yeah.
To be fair, I assume he'll make Chicken Shit carry everything, won't he? So fair enough. So I look in the pouch, it's just empty. I'm like, well, that was a fucking waste of time.
There's a Joker card in it. Go on.
Nah, Alexi's not one for cards, I'm afraid.
Right, so Falcon Lodge. Actually,
Yeah, let's stop.
Oh wait, no, I don't need to go sealing in because I've now got my sword, haven't I? Of course. Has that been added to my character sheet, Nate? Or
no, I will create the item for you for next time.
Okay.
You can add it if you want for the time being. If you want to just add a sword +1.
Silver sword +1.
Yeah, all the silver sword. I think it's just a +1 sword. Was it short sword or long sword?
It was a copy of what I already have, so it was would have been a long sword.
Long sword, yeah. So add a long sword +1, and then that will create the card item for you.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
Nice.
It was a scimitar because I got the other. I got 2 scimitars, didn't I? So it's a silver scimitar +1, or just scimitar +1, and we'll just say it does silver damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I will add now. Thank you.
I'll create the actual item.
Does it need any sort of attunement, or is it just straight out of the box? Nice one.
Okay, sorry, you were saying something?
Oh yeah. Sure, Jesus, we need to stop by that blacksmith up at the top as well, and into Barton's as well very quickly, if that's alright with yourselves.
That works for me.
So, it looks like maybe not an ally, but someone who may work in tangent with us for a little while.
Or at least a distraction.
Yeah, possibly. He knows where a roundabout's the lair is. It'll keep him off of our backs for a little while. There is a possibility that he might also try and loot the dragon rather than tell us where the dragon's lair is. We'll have to see.
Alright, what is the plan?
To the blacksmith and then to Barton's. I want to check on the armor, and I want to check on if Barton can maybe get a spellbook of some kind or something like that.
I thought I had the armor saved, but I can't see it on here. Just give me 2 seconds.
I bite. Jails is by, no problem.
You know, that was worth the wait.
What did you ask for? Was it plate?
It was a half plate, yeah.
Half plate. Okay.
Plate. I think yeah, half plate is the dex one, isn't it?
Yes.
No! No! Alright, there we go. Oh, that's a bad gateway. Your mom's a bad gateway. There we go.
That is
Yeah, half plate.
okay.
Or
So
no, it was breastplate because
breastplate.
half,
Okay.
yeah, because half
Breast.
plate was too heavy at the time, so I was like, right, breastplate.
Okay. So go ahead and add a breastplate to your character. I will make a new one because I can't find the one I specifically chose. Oh, is it this one? It is very okay. So I'll make my own. Cool. Yeah. So the blacksmith, as you kind of looks at you, you. I have finished it. And he lifts up the Ankheg armor. And he puts it down in front of you.
Oh, Jesus, by this looks absolutely amazing. You've done fine work as I anticipated. Is it a regular one, or is it +1, or anything to do with it, or?
It's a regular breastplate, but it does give you resistance to acid damage.
Ooh.
And I will add a little extra bonus for you when I make the one of my own. Just make a note that it gives you resistance to acid damage. Resistance to acid damage, and if you are taking a melee attack, you can use a reaction to inflict piercing damage to the attacker.
So a defensive perk. Oh, cool.
It's got kind of like spikes on the arms.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, by the way, so my AC now, Yorkie, is up to 18.
18.
So, yay.
On it, thank you.
Now Grandolph's the tank.
With 31 HP, because my con fucking sucks. And I'm also a wizard, so yeah.
All right. So you're heading to Boston, as you said then?
Oh yeah, but I will also I will say, sir, this is quite the handiwork. How much do I owe you for this fight?
You owe me nothing. The challenge of making an armor as fine as this, with something as unique as the Ankheg, is payment enough.
You, sir, are a legend. An absolute fucking wonder of a blacksmith. If there's anything we can do for you in future, you let us know and we'll look for it. Or we'll find, if there's any material you need, let us know.
Right. If you find any unique materials, I will be glad to change them into armor for you.
How would you feel about dragonhide?
I could definitely give that a go. I would love to.
Interesting. We're hunting a dragon, and if we are successful, I will bring it back to you. If we are not, I'll probably be dead, to be honest.
Well, yes. Well, farewell to you, sir.
And farewell to you too, sir. So I'll walk out, head over to Barton's. I will be asking Barton for, I'll just roleplay it, obviously, but good sir, how you doing, bye?
Hello, Master Grandolph, sir.
I'll tip
How are
my
you?
hat to him. Sure, Jesus, bye, doing grand, you know?
Before you get into that person you told me to be on the lookout for, the one with the eye, I have seen him around town. So if you want to tell Valen, to be a bit careful, he is around.
Excellent. We've actually encountered him as well. We're keeping our distance, being wary of him. We've talked it out a little bit with him. Obviously, the same stance goes that we've had before. Be wary of him as well. And if you see any of us with that eye, it is not us, obviously, you know?
Well, the weird thing is, he did bring back Vincent, so I have, he didn't steal him.
He brought you back Vincent.
He did. I don't think he's back. I know he stole your bell, but, maybe he has some
redeeming qualities. Yes,
potentially.
Yes. Because he could have sold Vincent as well, you know?
He could have sold Vincent.
Extra. Yes, make extra money out of it. So there is that. Interesting. Thanks for letting us know, Barton.
So what can I get for you?
I would still be wary. Obviously, be wary of people who deceive. I was wondering, at the moment, do you have any books that may have spells in them or incantations or anything like that? And if not, are you able to order any by any chance?
Books of spells. Is there any particular spells? Sorry, I realized my mic turned out because I'm facing the wrong way. Is there any particular spells to be learning?
I'm open to most types of spells. Necromancy, evocation.
Necromancy. That's necromancy is a bit frowned upon, is it not?
Oh, it would be. But not for... I wouldn't be using it for any negative purposes. It is all for learning, obviously. The more you learn, the more you can counter such hard and devious things, as well as possibly using it to aid in defeating the dead. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't have a book with spells in. I do have a spell book, which is it is empty, of course. You can fill in the spells and record them in the book if that helps at all.
How much would this additional spell book be?
It is 50 gold.
Yeah, you know what? I actually already have a backup spell book, but I will buy a backup to the backup.
Sure.
You should also be a little bit prepared.
For books with actual spells inside, I could maybe reach out to some people and see if I can track down some books. I do apologize. I'm not going to be looking for a book of necromancy. I don't want to ruin my own reputation as a salesman to be looking for books of necromancy. But I will gladly reach out and see what other spell books they have.
Oh, of course, that would be great. I wasn't specifically asking about necromancy. It is just one of the options. There's obviously evocation as well, which is another, and obviously other types as well, like the School of Illusion too. So yeah.
Yes, I will see what they have for you.
I appreciate it.
Sorry to interject. Sorry, Curse. Did you say you're on 80?
18 AC, 31 HP. Yeah.
Is that the highest AC now?
Thank you, breastplate. It would have been one higher if I would have gone for the half plate, but yeah, I didn't know I was going to get gauntlets of strength, so. But I'm actually able to carry this armor as well, even if it's.
What are the other two of you doing?
I'm just prepping the horse to go, just getting all the bags attached to it, making sure it's like healthy and ready to go. Giving some rations to Barkus and just tending to the animals basically.
Sure, give me an animal.
Of course.
When I step outside as well, I will mention that he brought Vincent back.
That is
Robin, what are you doing?
18 plus 1, 19.
Cool, yeah, you give them some nice care and they're both happy and healthy.
We haven't turned in the quest yet, have we?
You have, yeah.
Oh, okay. So how much gold did we get from that?
It was 100 each, wasn't it? I think he said.
Yeah, I didn't add that either, actually.
Yeah, and he said it in the group chat at the end of last session before
we discussed it afterwards.
Retroactively changed stuff, so. But yeah, I think it was 100, I think.
100 each, yeah.
So I was like, I don't think we've mentioned that we've done it so far. So that's why I figured I'd ask.
There you go.
Where the fudge is my gold? All right,
Since I just spent 50, I'm down.
Also, for the audience, we discussed off stream as well that Robin now has a fear of spectral entities due to him being repeatedly.
Did we agree to that?
Well, I did.
I remember this conversation. Nate did decide that.
Due to Robin being knocked unconscious and then brought back to consciousness, and then knocked unconscious and then brought back to consciousness several times by the Banshee.
Because you guys wouldn't let me just stay down.
Part of the team, we gotta save you.
I
died otherwise.
I would like
Robin,
to.
Better having a fear or dying.
I'm going to go see Lenine.
I was just about to say the same thing. Do you want me to come with you, or is this whilst I'm tending to the horse?
This is while you're tending the horses. I don't
yeah.
If you want to walk in on me, that's fine.
Yeah, so you walk in and you don't see Lenine. You see two kobolds as well as a blonde woman that you've not met yet. Ooh. Who I will find out the details of in a second because I forgot that I need to open that bit as well.
The first time I have an opportunity to speak this whole game and it's not ready.
So the woman turns, she says, yes, how can I help?
Hello. I spoke with Lenine, and she said armor for me.
What armor is that?
Something light.
Something light. You need to give me a little bit more than something light. We have several light armors. What? Like leather?
She didn't say.
She didn't say. Of course she didn't. Right. Let me think.
Where is Lenine?
Lenine is out for the day. She's just a bit sick is all, and she will be back in the morning, I assume. Let me see. So I'm just getting up the stuff. What out of character? What armor were you looking for?
Something better than just leather.
You limited to light armor?
Yeah, I'm limited to light armor because of my size.
Off, man.
Yeah.
Now, realistically, the only thing stronger than what you currently have would be studded leather.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to buy some studded leather armor?
How much?
75 gold.
Okay. I hand 75 to her.
Lovely. Do you want to maybe sell the armor you currently have?
Sure. And he just works underneath his feathers and and it poofs up, and some level of down, his down gets fluffed as it
Yeah.
and then he works on putting the other back on. I can clean and sell.
We can sort that out for you. Larry, Barry, take care of this for me. And the two kobolds come over. They take the leather off. Yes, and they take it off you. And she hands you 50 gold.
Yay. Okay. So 50 minus 75, that'd be 75 gold. Okay.
Anything else I can help you with? Bird friend.
I go check on Lenine. Where she live?
Oh, Lenine, not the house directly behind the Costa, but the one across the street from that. I'm not so sure she's up for visiting, though. She was quite unwell.
It's okay. I go check. All right, and then I leave.
Sure.
Are you also suspicious of this, Tater?
Tater as a person, yes, but in character, no. I just want to go see Lenine.
Yeah, so Valen, you finished tending to the animal.
Yeah.
Just as Gandalf is on his way to Bathans, Robin has come out of the lion shields. You can see him walking down the street.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys?
I was also going to pop into
adventure.
I need to sell my old hide armor as well. So
well, that was my plan too. I was also going to pop into Lenine to trade some shit in.
Okay, so we'll say Grandloff's in Bathans. Valen, you head into the Lion Shield, and you see this blonde woman before you with two kobolds currently like scrubbing a set of leather armor. You can see a couple like feathers on the floor as well.
Yeah. Good morning. This isn't the not the faces I expected to see walking in here.
Oh, hello. You must be Valen, am I correct?
I'm assuming you've heard only bad things.
Yes.
I
what can I do
figured.
for you, Valen?
I'm just looking to trade in some items of equipment I'm no longer need, if that's okay.
What items are they?
So I've got a long sword.
Oh, we don't have enough gold for long swords. Anything else?
You're not going to buy anything off me, are you?
Like I said, it depends what it is.
What would you give me for this armor that I'm currently wearing? As a quote, I'm not looking to get rid of it right now.
Now, you see, offering to take off your armor in front of me, maybe a slap across the face, something like that, you know.
Yes, I can see that I'm wasting my time here, so I'm going to go try the smithy up the road.
Okie dokie, bye.
And I'd like to go to the smithy up the road then, please, Nathan.
Wait, Gandalf's not gotten in yet.
I'm next. I'm next in, just like one at a time.
Yeah, I like wave to Valen.
Just like I imagine she has one of those bells over the door, and it's just like
just continuous. Let me just
take my break.
Break. Oh right,
no.
I was genuinely thought you wanted to go for like a 2 minutes, and I was like, yeah, you can go break if you.
I'll only break myself.
Let me just double check. Apologies, she was a redhead elf. I just improvised. Cool. Grandolph, you enter the Lion Shield Custer.
well, hello there.
Ah, hello, fellow. Oh, you don't look Shadow Kai, I assume?
That's the one, so it is, yeah.
What can I do for you, sir?
On you. Just looking to sell this here hide armor there. I was expecting to see a different girl here. Pleasure to meet you as well. Are you with the traders group as well?
Yes. My name is Valine. Lenine is not doing too well today. I actually arrived in town yesterday, looking to help Lenine. We're just looking for work more than anything. But yes, I've come to help Lenine. I'm her assistant, but I'm just here for a short while.
Oh, lovely. Well, welcome in. Good to see you. Nice to meet you as well, Valine. My name is Grandalf. I've talked a couple of times with Valine now. I think she knows myself and, unfortunately, one of the members that also is with the group. I know you've probably already met since he's already popped in.
Oh, would that be Valen?
Yes. She's probably already told you. So
yes, she told me a lot about Valen.
Very popular.
Yeah, he's very, very young and brash, but I'm trying to steer him on the right way. You know, he's a good lad at heart. You know,
prick is the word I would have used, but yes.
I will laugh a little bit as well at that.
And you thought we were done shitting on Valen.
That's gonna still be going even after he's fucking died. Like,
no, we'll have a nice funeral and then we'll spit on your grave. That'll be how it's celebrated.
Valen flirted for a discount. He deserves to be picked on.
Let me see. Hide. It is quite worn, but it doesn't look like it's taken much in the ways of a beating there. I'm assuming you are quite proficient in not taking damage, being a wizard.
Oh yes, indeedy. Again, good eye, good eye. I like to make sure that what I wear is kept in good condition, but at the same time that I'm kept in good condition, you know.
Very, very good idea. I mean, armor can only protect so much. Yes, I can offer you 25 gold for the armor if you should want to sell.
That would be grand, yeah. I trust
It's been
in you.
nice being able to sell you things in town, guys.
You can't be mad at us whenever you fucked yourself. I say this as though I haven't put myself in many fuck situations and not taken responsibility for it.
So she hands you the gold and she calls over to the guy. Larry, Barry, could you deal with it? And the kobolds come and they take your hide armor off you.
That's very nice doing business with you. Nice to meet you, Larry and Harry, as well. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Larry and Barry. Sorry, Larry and Barry. Larry with a B, yes.
Apologies.
Only one Harry.
Yeah, sorry. It's Harry's stuck in my brain, but I would have known that. Apologies. You know, you did that on purpose, naming them Larry and Barry, didn't you?
Yeah.
I bid you
a
a
reason.
was lovely to meet
What
you,
about
and
little
wish Lily
Harry?
my best as well.
Lovely. All right, so Robin, you've arrived at Linian's house.
Knock, knock, knock.
There's no answer for a minute or two.
Can I listen into the door?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Absolutely. Alright, 13. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and add a d4. I need to roll a d4, gosh dang it, because I don't know how to do that right away on that thing. It's great faster for me to explain rolling a d4 than to actually do it. So that's plus 4, so 17.
Lovely. You hear footsteps approaching the door, just very slow.
Okay. I back up from the door first. And wait.
Yeah. So the door opens and Lenine opens it, and she just looks dreadful. Like her hair is a mess. It's kind of like drenched in sweat, and she kind of goes, "Oh, hi, Robin. What's up?"
Can I roll a medicine check on her?
Sure.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do that then. Oh, better. Why do I get 2 11s in a row? 13.
So as far as you can see, she's definitely got some kind of fever. She's sweating a lot and she looks quite physically weak. Get off. Sat on my shoulder.
Oh my god. And he puts his talons up to her forehead. Darling, you do not look well. Please let me send for some chicken soup for you. I think that would be best for you to keep up your strength and to get healthy. I was worried whenever you were at the Costa. I had to come see you right away.
Chicken shit.
Yes, I appreciate that, Robin. I think I just need some rest is all.
Either way, you should still keep up your strength. I'll have someone send it over right away.
I appreciate that, thank you. And she kind of stumbles back, well not stumbles, but kind of shuffles back inside.
Mm-hmm. And then I go back to Barthen's to get that taken care of.
To Barthen's?
Not Barthen's, gosh dang it.
To the Stonehill?
Yeah, thank you. I was like, not Hordrick.
Hogrod. Yeah, Hogrod is more than happy to help you with the chicken soup, and he actually offers free of charge to because Linine's a cherished member of the community, so he lets you know that it's on the house, and he will him or his wife will pop it over to her as soon as they get a free minute.
All right. I was gonna say if it's ready, then I'd take it to her right away.
Okay, so Valen, you're at the smithy.
Yes.
As you walk in, he just goes, "Ugh."
I can never tell if that means you like me or dislike me. I'm hoping it's the former. I'm looking to try and trade some stuff in for a set of half-plate armor, if that is something.
I make stuff. I don't sell stuff. If you want to buy, go to the Costa.
She doesn't like me very much.
Neither do I.
That's fair. But what if I asked you to make me something and I make it?
I can do that. What do you want?
I'm looking for some half-plate armor.
Right.
I can offer you in exchange. I've got a long sword. You can melt down for scrap. You can have this armor once that one's made. You can melt that down for scrap if you want. I have a workhorse that you can utilize if that would help.
I don't need horse.
That's fair. In which case, all I have to offer is the armor, a sword, and I have just shy of 400 gold. I have a feeling that's not enough, but I thought I'd ask for. You're looking on the Wikipedia, half-plate is 750.
And that's before we converted to it.
That's before we converted. I do not have enough money. I was really hoping he'd accept the horse.
Come back with more gold, and then we will talk.
How much more gold?
With the sword and armor, I will do for 700.
700. Okay. Let me see what I can do. And I'm going to pop into Barthen's. I'm determined to get more armor before we go on the road. I don't want to get put down to near death again, man.
What is your plan with Barthen's?
I just want to see what he'd offer me for the horse. Realistically,
for the horse?
For the horse, yes.
Yeah, he could use a good horse. I mean, his is
That's
kind
what
of
I'm thinking. If I can get the money from the horse, and I can trade in everything to get half plate with the promise that I'll give him the armor that I'm wearing for that when it's done.
Yorkie,
I know you haven't talked to Robin, but he'll offer what's left of his.
It's going to take him time to make the armor.
That's why I'm only getting a... Sorry, I was vaping at the same, but that's why I'm only getting a quote so far.
I'm on the wrong page. Okay, let me see.
Horse value is a very grey area.
Yeah.
Could say, guys, looking for this data, he's having a right mare. Ah! Sorry.
Barthen would offer you... I found it. It's not a grey area. It's very black and white. It's not good. Barthen would offer you 100 gold for a riding horse.
Is that after you've converted it?
Yes.
Never mind then. And Valen's gonna slump back into the Stonehill with everyone else with nothing new, looking defeated.
Oh yeah, the magic card that turns into a weapon is
No. I know that, but I didn't get that. I'd already fucking paid for that, Nate, like 10 sessions ago, man.
I'll say, however, you know that like, if you can get 125 from Grandolph, you still could, because I'll give you my 75.
You're right. Yeah, I still got 300 gold that I might be able to collect later.
I'd rather you.
Alright,
so am I killing him? Calm down. Axe home, let's go.
Oh, wait, we're not going to the...
Falcon Lodge.
Oh,
do
God.
You know
I think we have already been there, but I mean, if you want to go back, that's fine. I don't mind.
Ogrod, do you happen to know where this Falcon Lodge hunting heaven it is?
Oh,
Falcon Punch.
Sorry, get my accent. Falcon's Lodge, you say? Yes,
I'll be laying the map down on the bar.
Yeah, because it's around about here, and look, Falcon's a bit of a. He's a bit particular. If you're gonna go to the lodge, you best be bringing some wine.
Oh, so Falcon's a person.
Falcon is a person, yes.
Fine.
A falcon doesn't own a hunting lodge, Phelan.
Well, no, I just thought it might be named after what they hunt.
Oh no, they hunt
Or hunt with.
all sorts of animals.
Yes.
You see, it's one of those places that rich folk go to have an escort for their hunting trips. You know.
Perfect.
Why would they hire a sex worker?
Do you happen to know what sort of wine be well received?
He likes the fanciest kind. I'll be honest.
How much is that going to set me back?
To be honest, he'll be fine with any kind of wine.
I'll take your $2 kind of wine, please.
I've got a 5 gold bottle.
I'll take your 5 goldest bottle of wine.
Right. He hands over a very kind of like basic looking bottle of wine.
Perfect. I'll put the say 5 gold.
Echo Falls. Kind
Echo
of wine.
Falls. Can I have some lemonade to make a white wine split? That's fine. You say 5 gold, yeah?
Yeah.
I will remove that from my body now.
Palmer.
I'm even further away from my armor now.
What did you say, Teo?
Would make you an Arnold Palmer.
An Arnold Palmer? I have no idea what that is.
He also
Lemonade,
wants a lodge.
Half lemonade, half iced tea, with rum. Or no, whiskey? Rum?
Interesting.
I forget.
I'm going to make one of them now. But yes, so, part of the wine. Right, boys, we have our bearing. Off we pop. Let's go.
Aye, bye. So, do we know anything about this Falcon Lodge place, bye?
So, the bloke who owns it is called Falcon. It's the sort
Well,
of...
that makes sense.
It's the sort of lodge, rather than an actual lodge for hunters, it's one of those posh ones where lords and ladies go to get escorted and have the like fancy da-di-da, look at me, I'm hunting shit kind of day. So we're going to have to probably be on our best behavior because I don't fancy getting.
So, you could say there's money there, right?
Yes.
And your friend is eager for money, right?
Yes.
Best be on our guards then, if he's in this area and possibly knows of this place as well.
I'm hoping, because I told him about Axel, we'll be heading in the opposite direction. We shall see.
He might have already been to this Falcon's hunting lodge place.
Potentially, but by the sounds of it, Tater's already been there, so at this rate, we might not even still be fucking standing.
We might have a nice little reunion with everybody.
Something tells me with our luck that won't be the case, but Robin, you ready for off? Robin is typing away, clicky clacky.
Yes, I am indeed. What was your question? Sorry.
I said, are you ready? Are you ready for off?
Look at that kitty.
I've
ready
got
for off?
Are you ready for off? Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
the remnants of fish on
just
it.
using
So
really
I
English
know enough
phrases.
English to understand you, but then other times it's like, that is totally what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying.
If I said, are you ready for off, would you get that? Or is that more of a Northern England
Yeah.
thing?
No,
You'd get it, yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't use it here, but I can gather from that's what you mean.
Right.
Yeah, I try and
Sorry,
that a little
I'm
bit.
not
Not
completely
saying contact.
speaking tongues then. No, that's all right then.
Just toward the the uncultured American.
Okay,
Sorry, man.
so,
Uncultured American.
what is your...
Oh, also it's bourbon. Bourbon is the liquor, not rum.
I don't want bourbon.
What's the marching order? Who's leading the way?
I will take the
I'm in
lead
the
since I've got the map.
Cool.
All right.
And then Robin in the middle? Or Grandolph in the middle? Is anyone riding the horse? Or are you bringing the horse with you?
Taking the horse, same sort of stuff. We've got,
Carrying the stuff?
yeah, I've put my foot packs on it and then I imagine Grandolph's just fucking benching his as he walks. Look how strong I am!
I'm fucking
he's-
benching the horse. What are you
He's
talking
doing
about?
he's doing a little peck down.
Yeah.
Just watching his pecs jiggle as he's
I got a new type of swagger going on, you know?
Yeah, there's Vale and
With
Robin
my
and
Giga Chad
Terry Grandolph Cruz.
Not Terry Crews.
Okay. So,
Terry loves food. Anyway.
you guys... Let me just double check we got the map ready. You guys travel the Treebo Trail for a little bit in order to get kind of closer to the lodge before entering the woods. Could you all give me a history check? Except for Robin, actually.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Sorry?
Oh, credit
Yes,
20.
sir.
Yay,
very
that's going
nice.
to be a shit crit, I'd say, as well, is it?
Okay. I need to change. Fuck on my character sheet. I'll keep looking for Valen again now. History, did you say?
Yeah.
That is a 14 plus 2, 16.
Lovely. So, you guys do remember that Neverwinter Woods has some magic on it.
Yep.
Who would like to lead the way?
Me.
That was the worst fucking crit ever, like.
Always this for you.
Okay.
I knew it would
Are
be
you
as
guys
well. When I
ready
saw
to
the
tell us
20. When I saw the 20, I was like, well, this is a waste of a crit. God damn it.
You guys tell me that it's hard to navigate?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll be like-
I got +2 to survival now.
So, Robin, these woods, they are very hard to navigate because there's magic in them by the trees they watch you. And shit moves about by. But luckily, we've got Barkus with you. And as you know, and I know, when a dog pisses on a tree, it pisses on the north side of a tree.
And
So
you see
we'll
me at the
always
front of the thing
know.
go, that's not true!
We'll always know where north is. Isn't that right, Barkus? Huff, huff.
Randall, why did you just bark?
Turns out Marcus is still in fucking Vandal and he's just talking to the air and the barking at himself. He's lost it!
Oh god. Anyway,
Now, folks
Jimmy
at home,
Seven!
make sure that you talk with your loved ones about dementia.
You're a Pomeranian, Jimmy 7.
anywho,
Make Jimmy 7 a bat. That way it matches your Anastasia song. Oh, jeez, Mr. Randolph, I don't know if we can go that way.
I don't know what side of the tree a bat pisses on, though. That could be any direction.
dear. Anyway. What we? Who is leading the way?
For anyone who's never watched any episode of our campaign, this whole conversation is like, what?
And that's possible.
I am leading the way, Nathan. Sorry, I'm pouring a drink at the same time. So
Lovely.
I'm
All right.
leading myself.
Make me a survival check, please.
I'll give you a guidance. +4. If you want to use it, but that's for any skill check.
I've lost my
Where's the
D20. Where the fuck is it gone? Oh, it's there. It's behind my glass. That's why. +4 for that, did you say?
Plus a
If you
D4.
want to use it.
Is it +4 or plus a D4?
Do I have to choose? Do I have to choose it? Is it a bit like Bardic, where it's like
Yeah,
I can add
it's
it,
like
but
Bardic.
as long as I don't know what the result is?
Yeah.
I'm going to save that then, because that is a 17 plus 1. That's an 18.
Lovely. Yeah. So you aware of the magic, kind of head on through. You guys are traveling for a little bit. It's kind of late afternoon by the time. Obviously, you guys spent the morning as well shopping and getting insulted and selling some stuff or not selling some stuff, as some people may have. Do you know, I had absolutely no intention to do that to you, but as soon as you walked in, I went, just bully him again.
That's fair.
Okie dokie. So, you guys are approaching from the west side of the lodge, and there's a river between you guys. I will now transport you to the map.
Tactic.
So, a thin fog surrounds a fortified compound standing in a clearing on the east side of a narrow river. A 10-foot high log palisade surrounds the compound, whose main building is a 2-story stone and wood affair with high-pitched roof, gables, window shutters, and a stone chimney. Attached to the main building is a blocky tower of grey stone. It's high-roofed, lined with battlements. Other structures include a 2-story stable house and a gatehouse whose flat roof is enclosed by iron railings. A stone bridge spans the river, ending before an oaken door set into the gatehouse's outer wall. Mounted next to the door is a bell with a short rope hanging from its clapper.
Now, before we do anything, Grandorf, do you still have that sending stone on you?
I do, bye. It hasn't gotten an answer, though, recently.
Can you send another message out on it? You have to wait for a response.
Aye, right. What would you like me to send, bye?
Just tell Tater that we're here at the lodge. See if we hear anything back.
All right, bye. Hello, bye. We're here. We're outside. Come on.
Give it a couple of minutes before we approach. I don't know what he's told us about this place. I do not want to walk into a trap if there's any chance.
There is no reply.
We'll have to wait, and then I'm going to take the wine off the back of the horse.
Mm-hmm.
And I will approach the front door.
Okay.
I would like to knock. Not the spell, just a dun, dun, dun.
Sure. You can kind of like see there's like a slot in the like a thing in the door. It slides open. A pair of eyes look between you all, and it shuts again before opening. To a elderly, world-weary cook. He looks at you and goes, "Welcome to the lodge. Welcome. Come in. Come in."
Thank you. We're looking for the master of the lodge.
You're here to see Falcon, yes?
We are, yes.
Very well, very well. Come inside. We'll set you up in the guest house. Sorry, what was that?
Do you have any crowns?
Crowns?
Sorry.
You look like you look like you're a regular in Barton's pub. Not Barton's pub, in Hogrod's pub.
I'm not the only one that's done it. Let's go.
What's your rules on animals within the establishment? Is that allowed?
Oh, yes, we have the stables if you want to put your horse with you.
Perfect.
I will get Pell! And a young child, about the age of 12, runs over to you all. The old man goes, "Take the horse, put it in the stables, please."
And then I'll whistle.
The young boy reaches out.
I'll whistle to Barkus to bring him to heel.
Yeah.
Animal handling, or just didn't let me have it?
I'll just let you have that one.
Sick. Yeah, fuck you, Tater.
Every time Tater asked him to come, that's because Tater did a good job training him. You're welcome.
It's because you did a good job training him. Yeah, we'll go on to then.
Let me just.
Bellum walks into the middle of an ambush.
Yes, 500 orcs attack you.
I mean, that's what I'm expecting, so.
Actually, do you know what? I've got nothing to hide for this map, so you guys could just fucking see the map. There's no issue here.
Get off me.
Just fucking.
What? Get off me, right off my shit.
You moved on to my thing. You get on.
No, I moved first, and then you loaded in.
No. I was already there, man.
How would I be under you if you were already there?
Yeah, so the young boy takes the horse over to the stables. And what would you like to do with your hound?
Can we bring him with us if that's all right, bye?
If you would like to, yes, that's fine with me.
Ever so kind, bye?
So just kind of go over what's outside here. You've got the yard at the bottom where the stables are. Just here we can see the two horses. Let's see. What else can we see?
Barkus, do you smell Tater by any chance?
He looks like he's confused.
Tater? Orc?
Yeah.
Give me an animal handling.
Aye, bye. This would have been a better opportunity for the 20. 15 and 2. 15?
He spins around in a circle and kind of like sniffing, just not really entirely sure what you're trying to get him to do. But the old man
I would be careful mentioning orcs around here. The Falcon, he's not a very good friend of the orcs.
Oh, you don't say. Well, that is pretty common, to be honest.
Yes, ugly brutes they are. Disgusting. Anyway,
Something.
Pell, come here, boy.
As soon as he said the comment about orcs, Valen's just going to walk away before he decks someone.
Show them to the guest house, please.
Hal will head over to this building here and open the door for you all. And he won't say anything, but he'll gesture inside for you.
Has he not said anything the entire time we've been there?
No.
Thank you very
No,
You actually do that?
no. It was just the edge. I was like,
Thank you very much there. What was your name again? Sorry, I'm old memory, you know.
The boy doesn't answer you. He stares at you.
Righto.
Fair enough. So inside the room, it's a guest house. It's kind of like it has a barn-like quality. A carpet of straw covers the dirt ground, and there's about 9 cots around with some soft pillows and blankets and stuff. It's intended for you guys to, if you want to drop stuff off. You can stay here if you need to.
I would like to cast Mage Hand to close the door.
Sure.
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Something does not sit right with this place.
I know what you mean. That little fucker can definitely speak.
No, it's not just that. So we got these messages on the sending stone from Tater from this location saying that he was here.
Yeah, can we just bring
Correct.
up did we have a job sheet for Falcon Lodge already as well?
You do, yes.
That broke.
Sure.
So we got a message from here, from Tater, that he was here. Correct?
Correct.
Now, the owner of this establishment hates orcs. So they would have never allowed Tater near this premises.
Well, to be fair, according to this job listing, there are orcs settled nearby. Maybe that's why he sent us in this direction, to set us on the right path. Maybe it wasn't the lodge itself that he intended on us arriving at, well, ending at, I should say. Maybe this is just another step to following his trail.
Well, then perhaps we should speak to this Falcon person, mention the job at hand, find the location, and go look for said orcs.
So you are good at talking, Randolph. I think you should have a word with him, yes.
I am very not good at talking. We
No,
both
I'm
know
winding
this.
you up. I'm winding you up.
There's a reason you're the one who talks, you know, and I'm the one who knocks my socks off and goes to sleep
Marcus,
early.
stay.
Are you done with the card?
Yes, I am, thank
Good.
you. Yeah, we'll go for a chinwag with our new mate.
Animal handling for Marcus.
Of course, that is a 19 plus something. I don't think it really matters. But a
Marcus doesn't
19.
need to stay.
Hey,
He kind of like jumps up into one of the cots and just like sleeps. He just makes himself comfy.
I respect it. Cat.
Okay, so you're knocking on the door. Robin, are you knocking?
Mhm.
Cool. The door swings open, and you see a 6'6". He's got a fur-lined cloak over his armor. His eyes are like blue, cold, and like sharp. He's got a neatly trimmed beard, black hair, and quite broad shoulders. He's a big fucking dude. He looks at you and goes, What can I do for you lot?
Hello.
Just thinking Mine Turtle. Hello.
Yeah. We've been told there are orcs here.
Yes, orcs. See, the orcs have taken over this forest. They're gathering not far from here.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted? You help. Great. Go deal with the orcs.
Well, before that, apologies, Balin. My very astute friend, I apologize, his vocabulary is very limited, but he is a charming little fellow who appears to already be leaving. Okay, I'll rush this along.
I was given an order.
Firstly, I was told you like wine, so this is a gesture of goodwill for you.
He looks at the wine and he says, "Now you, my friend, are my kind of people." He grabs you by the he sort of wraps his arm around you, and he drags you inside the
Okay, I've made a friend. I'm gonna get murdered. Oh fuck!
So, where is this?
I am going inside with my new best friend.
So
You have to call me Nighthawk.
in the room is like a very fancy-looking oak dining table, surrounded by tall back chairs, and there's two iron chandeliers hanging. Where you can see the squares, those are pillars that lead up. So there's like a balcony above you. It's that looks down. You can kind of see along the walls. There's a lot of like different animal heads and like trophies. In the bottom, like dead center, looking over the table, there is like a big stuffed bear looking over the room.
This really is a magnificent collection.
Thank you very much. And he just grabs a glass and pours 2 glasses of wine and he hands one to you.
Cheers.
So, you are here hunt for orcs, correct?
Yes, sir. We got the listing over in the town of Fandolin.
Yes, I requested some help. The orcs appear to be in league with the evil half-orcs that dwell southeast of here. These half-orcs they're often seen with some little stick creatures. I'm not sure what they are. They're known to creep about the woods. You may have encountered them before. All in all, just a nasty lot. Ugly brutes, these orcs. I'm not fond of them at all. All they do is destroy. I have never met a good orc in my life.
Well, that's part and parcel of the reason we're here to speak to you. We had an orc in our adventuring party. He was actually not cut from the same cloth as the regular ones. Trust me, we killed enough of that kind alongside him. I'm going to slide the charcoal sketch of Just Tater that I still have because I only gave away the one of him and the dog. But he was our way in to try and take these out from the inside. I was hoping maybe you might recognize him.
He flicks the paper and looks in, takes another sip of wine and goes, "Can't say I do."
No worries. But it was worth the ask, even if there was no information here about him. But regardless, we will be heading out to deal with this infestation.
Right. Excellent. Now, give me your map there. I will
slide it across
mark
the table.
Rough location of the manse for you. So it's southeast, about 10 miles. Yeah, I mean, if you leave now, you'll probably get there nightfall. Should you choose to rest here first, I would not hold that against you. Walking into battle in the midst of night may not be the most sensible option.
Any scouts been out there previously? Any sense of numbers, placement, anything like that? Anything that we can use to our advantage?
Look, I don't know. All I know is they have teamed up with the spellcasters. They appear to be growing in numbers. I cannot tell you more than that.
Fine. Yes, if it's all the same to you, then we will spend the night here and then head out first light.
You may want to go catch your little bird.
Yes, I will go do that now. Enjoy the rest of the wine, and no doubt I will probably see you before we depart in the morning.
Robin.
I'll cast Mage Hand very quickly and just poke Robin on the shoulder and get him back with it.
Sure thing.
Just like the, come here.
Like a child on a leash.
Because obviously I was standing outside the doorway listening and kind of...
Yeah.
Grown-ups talk too long.
Grown-ups talk too long, did you just say?
We'll be departing in the morning rather than now. We're going to have a little rest before we head out.
Oh, but I'm not tired.
Dinner in bed, Robin.
All right. So the night goes past. Kind of nothing happens through the night. You guys actually get a nice rest. You're sleeping in a bed. Pillows are nice and soft. It is morning.
I am going to, just because we've done a long rest, I'm going to re-enchant my Hidden Ace with the same spell that I enchanted it with previously.
Yeah, sure. Anyone else doing anything in the night?
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the spells just a little bit. Not much else though.
I'm gonna, while these guys are preparing, I'm just gonna sort of start doing practice swings with my new sword, like making it emerge from the card and just getting a feel for the weight of it. Obviously, Phelan's never used this sword in combat before, so he's gonna want to familiarize him.
Absolutely. All right. Robin, anything for you?
Nope, I'm just gonna go ahead and nap, because otherwise I'll just restlessly go wander off.
All right. So, it is morning. Are you guys heading to... Well, you head out?
Yeah, we'll...
also, completely forgot to change the music. Apologies.
We'll call back as to heal. We'll check the map, and you guys are ready. We'll head out in that direction. We'll sort of give Falcon a nod on the way out. Let him know that we're departing.
Cool.
We'll go on our merry way, I suppose.
Lovely. Right. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, if anyone else wants to grab a drink.
I'm going to go grab another drink and we'll hit a BRB dead quick.
Load up the air.
I will also grab a quick snack, actually, because I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, no. We are back.
First.
And my fan doesn't pick up, thank God.
Welcome back. Look. Okay, so it is morning. Are you guys just... You said you're nodding to Falcon on your way. You just heading out?
Yep.
All right, bye.
Lovely. Okay.
Falcon Punch.
Falcon Punch. All right. Shut up, Goose. Shut up. You're meowing into the microphone.
I know, but it's cute. I thought that was just Grandolph making animal noises again, if I'm honest. Next leveling druid.
You're not wrong. My animal noises are very apt. You're very correct, yes.
Valen, give me a survival check, please, because you are you never went to woods once.
That is a 13.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Nah, you're actually fine. So, you guys...
Prick.
You're a prick.
Yes, I am.
Oh, my cat's just knocking shit over now because it wants to go out. Anyway. You guys... Why do you... What? You never used to be able to hear all the meows.
Meow. How is it we can pick up all the meows, but you look the slightest bit away and your mind's like that?
If I look over here, like... Oh, whatever. Anyway. Fucking dickheads.
You found the acoustic sweet spot of your room.
Apparently so. The cat has anyway. Yeah. I'm just gonna move the map up so it's easier. Right. So, following a trail through the woods, you come to a foggy clearing. in the midst of which stands a crumbling 2-story manse, all but hidden beneath thorny ivy. The large house is set atop a 6-foot-high stone foundation, and the main entrance has a balcony above it. Pumpkins growing wild in patches around the manse, with several wild boars feeding among them. The boars snort with contempt as you draw near.
I'm going to send Jimmy to investigate the house a little bit.
Okay.
How much do we bet?
Boars
Orcs again. Boars, sorry, at orcs.
Oh, I bet that.
You could say that they're borks.
Orcish. Borkish.
Orc? Isn't that what you did earlier? Orc?
They're Borkish.
Well, that was a good one.
Bork.
Heavy.
No, bork.
Fuck, might as well tell your
Don't start my autism.
fucking owl. You can have a rat again, though. Got a rat. There you go.
He's an owl.
There's Jimmy.
I need access to use them.
I know. Hold on. Let me go back to. I'll grab the one from Axon.
Caw.
I always forget about your fucking Jimmys. There he is. There's Jimmy
It
6
sounds
the
like
owl.
an innuendo for testicles when you say it like that.
Yeah, well, Jimmy's are condoms, aren't they?
No,
Yeah,
that's
they are.
Johnny's.
They're condoms.
Johnny's
Yeah. Well,
Johnny's
Jimmy's
or
and
Jimmy's.
Johnny's.
Oh, Jimmy's
yeah.
another term for them. I've only ever heard Johnny's.
Yeah.
I've heard Jimmy's.
Jimmy's are another one.
Okay, so where are you sending Jimmy?
So Jimmy will first investigate. Well, where are the windows? I guess.
Can you see him on the map?
Are these just? Oh,
They're the
so
doors,
these
but all
ones.
the ones around
These are
you.
windows.
Yeah,
These
the
are
little,
windows, yeah.
the little ones, yeah.
All right. I'll first investigate this one. Are
Okay.
any of them open as well, from what I can see?
There's a lot of vines covering, so that the house itself just looks like a big square and of vines tangling over the entirety of it.
Okay. So it's old.
So yeah, the window itself is also covered.
Oh, so there's not much chance of actually being able to see inside, yeah?
You can kind of just about see a little bit inside. There is right in front of the window, there's what looks like a staircase that seems to be spiraling up, but it's kind of hard to see anything else inside. It's also quite dark, and that's what you
I assume I'll check all the windows and it'll be the same. It'll just be very hard to see. Yeah?
Yeah, every window you approach is just kind of really encased in these vines.
While he's doing that, are
sadly-
any of the orcs giving me scorned lover eyes? Any of the boars, sorry.
The boars.
Orcs.
Considering we threw one out of a window after I slept with it. Are any of them giving me scorned lover vibes?
None of the ones in front of you are,
You
no.
forgot about that on your tater.
No, I was just like, I don't think Tater turned into a boar ever. And then, no, I remembered that
Tater's
part.
not
Yeah.
my scorned lover.
I
yet.
know. You never took advantage.
He couldn't provide me a discount. That makes him sound like he was a hooker. That's not what I meant.
I mean, he is an orker.
Sorry, carry on, Kirst. I kind of interrupted you a bit then. And then we went on a tangent.
I was just gonna RP. So the windows, they're kind of covered and they're dirty as fuck. Very dark inside, hard to see anything. Perfect place, if you ask me, for some orcs to hang out, possibly. Or it could be anything in there. Who knows?
Well, the last time we
What say
fought...
do you want to investigate?
Well, the last time, a couple times we fought orcs, boars have been a running theme. Are we sure none of these are orcs waiting to stab us in the back the minute we go through that door?
I guess, do you want to give me 60 minutes?
I mean, I could just stab one of them.
Ah, but that would be, you know,
Stupid idea, I know.
well, you know, the life-death balance and all of that. You know, you just add into the.
Yes, but
That's
if
balance.
it is a boar, then we cook it. Problem solved. then it's
Can you make porridge from bars?
no, but you can make a lovely,
Yes,
lovely fucking.
you can now. They're fat.
That sounds stupendous.
Awesome. Shall I stab one?
Well, which would you prefer? I can do this. I can do the ritual, or you can stab the boar.
Let's check. Robin, how impatient are you feeling?
I wasn't moving my token just to give you guys a chance to talk. It's like this will be a while. I'll just do something else. Otherwise, boop boop boop. This impatient.
Patient? Okay, well, I don't particularly want to approach it. So how about we use something ranged to hit it? Robin, you like to be impulsive. Shoot that boar.
Wee.
Yeah, attacking the ball, yeah.
That's how you do plans in D&D, ladies and gentlemen.
19 to hit, please, Nate.
19 definitely does hit, yes.
Yay! Eldritch Blast, Curve Chew. And that's going to be 14 damage.
Okie doke.
And it's going to be pushed 10 feet back, and it's slowed for 10. It has 10 less movement this turn.
So the
Did
ball
the cat just fall
dies.
off your desk?
No, he keeps knocking pop figures over. Everywhere he goes, he just seems to knock a different.
When it dies,
So the ball dies.
does it turn into anything, or?
No, it is just a ball, and it goes and just falls and dies.
Well, looks like that was a boar.
Another?
I mean, if you want to go around and shoot the boars, I'm going to skin that one so we have something to eat tonight.
You could also try and keep the hide. It might be worth a few bob as well, by.
Of course, I'll keep the raw meat in my pack if you want the hide in yours. Just keep them separate.
Aye, bye.
And I'll skin that bar then while Robin shoots things, if that's okay, Nate.
So give me a sleight hand, I guess.
Sleight of hand?
Can I carry the boar by the tusk with one hand?
That is
just like, you know,
19
just
plus 8, Nathan.
Nice.
Like I'm doing a weight kind of, you know, and then like drop it in front of him.
You can indeed, yeah. Just
Nice.
absolutely just flexing, really.
Just flexing,
Give
yeah.
myself a little guidance.
Which one are you shooting to?
I'm shooting at the one that I can see.
There's
Fine,
one
I still
at
got
the
my
bottom.
guidance. I've got my
And there's one at the bottom.
This is Grandolph's gym arc, by the way.
For the bottom one? Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
I've not even fucking opened the stat box with it.
You just knew a 19 hit.
Yeah, no, it's not going to miss much, is it?
He does a Matrix
Mr.
Neo dodge. And spits shit at
It's
you.
just in the brush, so it's hard to see.
What was the roll, sorry?
Well, 10 was my initial roll. I added 3 from guidance.
Okay, so yeah, it hits.
Okay, thank God. I was like, oh, I don't know if the 10's going to hit. Let's see that damage. Is that a 1 or a 9? None. 5 damage. Unfortunate. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
That one was an orc.
Okay.
Initiative?
Yeah, please.
Yep. That is a 13, 14, 15, 16. I couldn't add 3 to 3 then. That was concerning. Which one did you shoot? Was it the top or the bottom one?
The bottom one.
That one.
Can I even see the top one? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could, but that'd be shooting past you. 21?
Here we go. Let's use our new toys to fight some shit, guys.
It's 21, you said, Robin.
Yeah.
Valen?
16.
16, lovely.
Thank you for using my new name.
So I will try my best.
Especially since Taylor's going to be in this battle.
Taylor's dead.
Sure. You mean if?
Taylor's who we're gonna have to fight in a second. Considering the thing said it looked like some magicians were using like stuff to like control their minds. 100% we're fighting Taylor.
So,
You guys are fucked.
you shoot the ball, and as you hit it, it just like its body kind of morphs into the shape of a half orc. Very similar to the ones you fought before. Claw, gauntlets. Robin, yeah.
All right. Well, you know what I'm going to do? A little bit of an oldie, but an oldie. The only thing I can really do, and I'm going to do a little bit of Eldritch Blasting. But first, I'm going to do a little hex on him.
Okay.
And let's have him reduce that dexterity.
Okay.
Same one I hit before.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 13. That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, let's roll that damage.
I've been so excited to use our new fucking toys on this, man, I swear.
And where's my hex? There's my hex. Okay. Cast D6. Are you kidding me? That didn't even roll. It just stayed on the 1 the whole time. Alright, so that's a total of... Oh, come on. Where's my history? Nope. No. Where's my game log? Thank you. 11 total damage.
Nice.
And he's going to be pushed back 10 feet and slowed 10 feet.
He's got to roll to save that, hasn't he?
Nope. That just happens.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me read it for you. Features and traits. Lance of Lethargy once on each of your turns. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can reduce that creature's speed by 10 feet until the end of my next turn. And then Repelling Blast, when you hit a creature, you push them 10 feet away from you in a straight line.
Cool. All right.
So, wait for me means that he goes right there. Perfect.
Falls about 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it is the enemy's turn.
Mm-hmm.
So his speed was reduced by 10, you said, yeah?
Right.
Cool, so he'll go up to here. Approach you. Let's see. He isn't going to do anything other than shout. And he's going to go, enemies are here!
And I understand that because I speak Orc.
Do you?
Yeah.
Luckily for you, Valen, bow stops just short. Bum 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 dum. Cool. We go to Valen.
I'm going to take one step forwards,
Okay.
and I am going to strike at this boar. which is that doesn't have a hit DC on it. Weirdly, let me just double check. That's because I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing. That one. Right, so I use my normal weapon attack for starters, which is that. So that is going to be a 17 to hit.
Does indeed hit.
All right, so that does standard 1d8 of thunder damage.
What are you doing, by the way?
I'm going to cast Booming Blade on it.
Love it.
I'm just reading into it. Honestly, it does the weapons attack normal effect in that, right?
And thunder damage on top, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, so it's my normal weapon effect. It's not thunder damage on top. I'll explain in a second. So that is, what do I need? D6, which is that one. So I'm gonna do, oh, nice one, full 6. That's 9. It does 9 damage.
Yeah.
And then I've got another 25 feet of movement. So I'm gonna use that. Go to there. I will take the opportunity.
Okay. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Matches. So I will use I will use my reaction to cast shield.
Okay.
To protect myself from that, and that will keep me protected up until my next turn, right? I always forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast shield so that doesn't hit.
Okay. Anything else?
That is my turn for now.
Lovely. And Grandolph.
Bye. Gonna move over to about here.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere there.
Sure.
All that shit. Flaming Sphere! And Grandolph will quickly just shout, get them fucking gains by!
What's the save? Is it Dex, yeah?
Dexterity, yeah.
What's the save?
I think this guy has disadvantage or something.
He does indeed, yeah.
Save is... It's
13 to save, okay.
13, is it?
That's what it says on the thing you clicked out.
Yeah. Well, that's my intelligence.
Yeah, so if it's your intelligence is 13.
Oh no, not intelligence, my initiative. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, the bottom. Sorry, spell save 13. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, the bottom of your flaming sphere says spell save DC 13.
Oh,
if there's something else in your D&D Beyond, it'll be under your description for your spells.
So the ball makes a save. So that's half damage, right?
Half damage, yeah.
Yeah. And then the anchorite that has stood up, as you cast the flaming sphere, you catch it just as he's like put himself into a stance. He like steps backwards, and you manage to like summon the sphere around his leg. So he takes a lot of, and he kind of like stumbles a bit, and yeah, really hurt him. He rolled an out one.
Hey!
Never skip leg day by. Also, so the attack save in D&D Beyond says Dex 14.
It would have had the same result. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay. Anything else?
No, I can't really do anything else. So that's me done and dusted.
Back to Robin.
I'm gonna do an oldie but a newie. No, really, it's not new. It's just the same old Eldritch Blast. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's
On the one you attacked earlier?
yeah. Alright, come on. Eldritch Blast it. Come on. There you go. Thank you. You son of a bitch, dice. Fuck.
So then that one?
No, it's a 9.
Oh, okay.
I can hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit, no.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Black's
should
kinda
be
like-
14, by the way, not 13.
It is 14. Okay, good to know. As you shoot the blast, he's still like reeling from his leg being burnt, and he kind of just like poof, the blast just flies over his shoulder and into the tree line, way further back. It just keeps going. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's pretty much all I can do. Not
Okay.
back to the dictator. I can just use my action. Come at me, Boar. Come at me. I have a 15 AC now.
Oh, wait, did that bar just move towards Robin, sorry?
Yeah.
Yep.
1 second. I need another one. That takes 11 thunder damage from the booming blade because it moved. There you go. That's what booming blade does. And you had forgotten something.
Yeah. So it dies. It was just a normal ball.
It
and
basically
dies
tried
as
to
it-
move and
as
just
it does on
imploded.
towards you. Yeah. Basically.
You're welcome.
The vibrations of the thunder. I'm assuming it's like the
It encases it in a sleeve of thunder, so the minute it moves, it just
Yeah.
implodes inwards.
Nice. So yeah, as soon as it takes a step, you can hear the bone break.
Told you I
as
had
the
some new
ball just
toys, Tater.
squeals and just drops dead. It doesn't transform, but yeah, cool.
I like that game.
It's a good game.
It's very fun. I like that toy. I've been so excited to get that spell since I made this character. And then I never grabbed it.
I just realized I could have moved the fucking spell as well. Damn it. I could have bounced it off of the guy who failed. But,
Yeah.
oh well. Too late now.
C'est la vie.
I always forget you can do that.
So many bloody enemies.
Well, you know, maybe you could take a few off. That'd be fine.
Nah, it's alright. Mind if you want, actually. Okay, so let's see. The boars in front of you, they're villain. They've approached you, but they dashed, so they're not ready to attack. They sprint over to you, ready to attack, but spend all their time running. The one here, however, is it's going to transform into
A man.
another anchorite. The one here.
We're
This
dying of suspense.
is when Yorkie starts to learn what the rest of his fucking spells do very quickly.
So the ball here does attack, however.
Yep.
And that is going to be 21 to hit.
Misses, I've still got shield.
Lovely. And then this guy. Oh. It's gonna go for the wizard.
Not the wizard, Harry.
Oh no! I didn't do nothing. Nothing, I say, nothing.
You burned his leg.
He set on fire.
This is the
Actually,
all over again.
He's gonna go for both of you. Could you both please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Nate.
What?
Until the start of. Oh wait, that was the start of my next turn. Never mind. He went after me. Never mind.
I got not 20. So.
Not 20?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Sounds
right. I am surprised.
I got an at 22. Holy shit!
No way!
What on earth?
Let's go! What a god. And they can check the logs on this one.
I can see
I can
it
check
popping
what
up
I'm
too.
throwing, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. How do we work?
How do I kill you? You don't this turn.
Oh,
No, I'm trying to work out
I'm
what
curious what
that's
the
for
roll
a
is.
save.
Can we
What's
gain
the spell
HP?
Okay, so I'll, because it's normally half damage on a save, because you crit it, I will half the half, so you will take a quarter of the damage instead of half.
Oh.
So the anchorite is still a bit wobbly, doesn't quite get enough force through with the spell. Casts Thunder Wave, hits you both for 3 damage.
Ah. Thunder Wave, interesting.
And
Oh, man.
Valen missed, so it is back to Valen.
I'm down to 28, by
Nice
the way.
one. I just need to
Number 30.
refresh my map 1 second because I've lost my ability to see all of my measurement tools.
Oh.
In 1 second stream. It's like shifted
Oh my, what happened to
everything
the stream?
off the screen to the
A little bit,
left.
yeah.
It was weird.
Strange.
Come on, load quicker. There we go.
Load quicker.
I
Robot
heard it in like a
in
in like a yeah, Transformers. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, that's why I heard it and I was like,
I was
load
having a
quicker.
fucking brain fart there,
Robot
mate, man.
in the sky.
I'm gonna have to. Oh,
Yeah,
no, I
you
can't hit all 3. They're just in the cone. That's good enough
Nice.
for me. That's good enough for you, DM.
Yep.
I am going to cast Thunder Wave at level 3.
Same.
Okay.
So that is a. Where the fuck's it just gone? Constitution saving throw of 15.
So the one below you here
Yes.
saves. The one that attacked you. The other 2 do not.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, nice. That's 6, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 to the ones that didn't save, 11 to the one that did, damage-wise. The 2 that didn't save get thrown back 10, I think it's 10 feet? I'm just double-checking. 10 feet, yeah.
They're corpses too, yeah.
You said the corpses.
Yeah, the bodies of the boars fly back and they.
Yeah, and then I'm
land
going
into
to
the pumpkin patch.
use.
Oh, right, the one that saved. I was gonna say, if you push the one that saved into the flaming sphere, what you've cooked into bacon.
I'm going to use
Nice, more
my tempestuous magic to move there. Doesn't
Okay.
trigger opportunity, and that will be my turn.
Lovely. Grandolph.
Bye. I am going to use Shocking Grasp. A newie and a hopefully goodie on this fucker
pay
here.
attention. Then, he's
Alright.
got a newie.
Hold on.
I've got an
Alright,
in
I've
and
been
out.
working out. Let's see how good my grip is now, you know.
Get that shocking grippy.
I got a 2.
God damn it.
8. Does it hit?
That thing does not hit, no.
Oh, Jesus, boy. Right, well, I'm gonna You know what? I'm gonna move Flaming Sphere just to here. Bash it into him.
Okay.
Fucking 2, goddammit.
Is that 2 damage? Oh, right. I think meant 2 damage.
wrong.
Yeah, then fuck me.
4 damage.
4 damage. So it is 2. That's insane.
Yeah, but it lets you. Shocking Grasp does let you disengage that trigger an opportunity, though, doesn't it? So it's still beneficial.
Only if it hits.
Ah, that is.
Alright. Anything else, Grandolph?
Wait, is the target wearing armor made of metal?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I didn't hit.
No, but you get advantage if it was.
On the. Oh, really?
Tight.
I thought that was. It's not on the. Really?
That's what it says in the Player's Handbook 2014. It says make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. On the hit, the target takes the lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its turn.
So he doesn't have metal armor, no?
He's wearing hide, I think we've established previously.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, well, Grandolph is just gonna stand here and take it, I guess.
Just flexing his muscles. That's why you missed, right? So you go to do the shock and grasp. As you reach out, you notice how fucking swole your forearms are, and you're like, you're like, whoa, just like, you just like,
I'm not just Randolph anymore.
I'm just picturing.
Gandalf.
I'm just picturing. Do you know Shaggy in Scooby Doo 2 when he takes that push like, check out my pecs.
Check out my pecs, Scoob.
Grand swole, more like it.
You're up.
What are you doing, little man? You know what I'm doing, Nate. You know exactly what.
What are you aiming for?
Let's. Oh, I'm aiming for the one right next to Grandolph. I'm not aiming for Grandolph. I hope if I don't get a nat 1. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Definitely hits, yeah.
Okay, and since he's still got Hex, I'll also roll my Hex damage after this. That is going to be a 10 plus 4, 14. And where's my Hex? With 1d6 extra.
Really showing up my 2 damage. Good lord.
3 damage extra, so a total of 17 damage. Plus, he is going to get pushed back 10 feet into the flaming sphere. And he will be slowed for 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
A curse. Can you roll me the damage for Flaming Sphere again, please?
Yeah, hold on.
So was it 14 plus 3, you said?
17.
17 total, yeah.
Yeah.
7.
Better.
He is looking very, very, very like on the edge of life.
Yep. I was gonna move a little bit higher
But
up.
he shouldn't have hit me. That was not nice.
Don't forget to move him back 10 feet. Unless he's just bumping into the...
Yeah, he's literally just like, his back is sphere, but he manages to keep his position in. Obviously, it's a solid ball of fire. All right. Tata and Grandolph, could
Bye-bye.
you make me a dexterity saving, please?
you're telling me I'm within his range.
Dexterity save and throw. You got it.
Somewhat decent.
You are indeed.
No, that's a 10. Yeah. God dang it, lightning.
X is plus 2, so I got a 16.
Okay.
Why did I get rid of Magic Missile?
I don't know.
Fuck no, so that's magic missile is insane.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm a twat.
Oh, I do have a lightning spell sound effect. Cool. It's very quiet.
Not sure what all the buzz was about.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Shocking, he made another pun.
What was your dex save, Kirst?
16.
16. Okay.
That's a lot of dice roll. Wow,
Oh,
that's
is he
a lot
casting
of damage.
lightning?
That's
Oh.
what these guys do, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm dead. If it's lightning, I'm dead.
Robin, you're going to take 29 points of damage.
Yay!
You're going to take 14.
Oh, I'm not dead.
I'm not either.
All right. Now for the others.
Fucking lightning, Nate! Lightning! Nate! Lightning! Fucking
Didn't
lightning!
guys
Start the fucking fight!
He was gonna kill us. So
What health are you guys on?
I am now on 14 health.
Oh, nice.
Let's hope he doesn't have another lightning out his ass.
Robin?
I mean, this guy doesn't, but there is other people.
Oh, fuck.
What health are you on, Robin?
There is other people.
this many.
You're on 1.
I'm on 1 health.
I have not been updating the health accordingly. How the fuck?
I have currently 33 max health. I took, what was it, 4 damage from that one guy's attack. And Nate's instantly targeting me to die. Do it, Nate. Kill me. End me. I am prepared.
Our tank is sitting pretty on 37 though. That's
Yep.
positive. He's taking Grandolph's story to heart. He's doing.
It
He's keeping
inspired
alive.
me. You gave me inspiration.
Oh!
Valen, does
oh.
a 19 hit?
19, it does.
Okay.
The tank is now dead, guys.
Oh, by the way, that orc is staying there, right?
I mean, actually, can I do can I use? I've got a reaction again this round, haven't I? Can I cast shield again, please?
Sure.
In that case, it doesn't hit.
That's good, because he rolled the highest damage he could roll, which was going to be 9.
I'm so glad I said something before you called that.
So that this guy takes 8 damage then, because he decided to stay in there.
Oh, I figured, don't worry.
Nice. Fucking lightning bastard.
Robin. Does an 8 hit?
No. I love how you.
Ooh.
I was starting to think I should have saved it and just like.
Nah, you're fine.
Jimmy, 6 cents. Grandolph.
What's
Did you make
trying
me
to
dex
attack him?
saves?
And you haven't used Jimmy since that's to attack anybody.
Well, what's trying to attack him? Because he's flying pretty high, like.
Electric.
Is this guy shooting lightning into the air?
Well, he's aiming for you, so it's either you or Jimmy.
Alright, see you later, Jimmy.
How much do you love Jimmy?
Good
Not
call,
one
though.
more.
You made the right
Yeah.
decision.
Tater was willing to die for Marcus.
Hey, you know, Jimmy doesn't die when this happens.
I know.
He's just teleported back home. So, you know,
Yeah,
fuck
that's
you,
fair.
Jimmy. Go on. Get out of here. Come on.
Alright, so this guy catches fire, he dies.
Sorry,
However,
Jimmy.
um,
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Jimmy! No!
Oh.
the trees behind Robin here have now caught fire from the lightning previously shot. And we are back with Valen.
Okay.
Editing my
I-
elbows, the colour.
I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers on this chap, please. So can I have a wisdom saving throw, please? 15 to pass.
It does indeed pass.
Okay, in which case, I believe he still takes half damage. I'm just checking. Yes, okay. And it rounds up how many I roll as well. I like this. Okay, 1 sec. He's going to take good. I just counted 6 plus 4 on my hands and then realized what it was. Fuck me. That's a 13 psychic damage, and I believe it's That's what I've rolled for if it fails. Because it says roll 5, but then it says if they fail, roll 3.
Okay, cool.
So,
Nice.
obviously that's averages more than half. So I'm assuming you're okay with me taking that. I don't know. Would you rather I just rolled all of them? And
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm just checking. No, I read that wrong. It's because give me the description for if I cast it at level 1, so I have given it the wrong amount of damage. Ignore me. It does say half it. I was reading the wrong part. 1 second, I'll redo that for you.
Sure.
That is 21 half 11. What did I give it before? It was more than 11, wasn't it? Damn, I should have stuck with what I said. No, I want to do it fair. Yeah, so it takes 11, and then, yeah, it doesn't run away.
Anything else?
I am going to use Healing Word as a bonus action at level 2. Ow, that's sharp on Robin. That is 3, 4, 5 plus 4. That is 9 health given back. Robin.
Okay.
And that will be the end of.
Lovely. Grandolph, you're up.
First of all, bonus action, healing word, help me God.
That puts you back up to 10, correct, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That puts me up to 18. I'll leave this here. I'll cast an oldie but a goodie firebolt on the pig in front of my companion here.
Yeah.
Please don't get a nat 1 and kill me.
No, it's 17 plus 6, 23.
That hits, yeah.
So it's 2d10 now. That's level 5. So you get the extra d10. And I got 8.
8
overall. Yeah, I did not roll high.
Doing all right. We're doing all right, guys. We're doing all right.
Yeah, we're fine. This is fine.
Right.
Everything's fine.
Anything else?
I will.
You use your bonus action for healing with, so.
Yeah, I'll also just move there a little bit.
Okay. Robin, you're up.
But first things first, I'm going to move my
Move your
hex
hex.
to the boar.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just give him a little bit of disadvantage on Dex. That'll be fine.
Sure.
Next, I'm gonna do Shocking Grasp on him. Let's
Okay.
hope I do better than Grandolph's. Yep, does a 24 hit.
It does indeed.
It's 22 better.
2d8. That's gonna be a 4 and a 2. Does Hex do? Hold on, I got reread Hex just to make sure. Because if it's just on Eldritch Blast. Nope, whenever I hit it with an attack, so an extra bit of Hex damage.
It's dead. But yeah.
Oh, okay, well, yeah,
it was only a 4. Yeah, so you kind of showing off to Grandolph. Grandolph, you look over just as Robin just grabs the boar by the head and just shocks it and it just drops dead.
But then I look at my muscles and I'm sad.
You should go to the gym. You'd be great at it, bye.
And then for the fire piece, because I know you said it's behind me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it counts as a free interaction to know like which way it looks like it's gonna move, because then I don't. Do I know which way the tree will fall if I'm not observing it? Question.
Give me a survival check.
Oh boy, my favorite. I have +2 to that.
It's better than plus no or a
Are you
minus.
this is what I get my nat 20s on. This is not 22.
Hey, it stopped a tree falling on you. That's pretty fucking good.
So the fire at the moment is kind of it's doesn't look like it's engulfing the whole tree. It's kind of a lot of the leaves and branches above you are on fire, and There's a bit of fire on the trunk. Survival-wise, you kind of know that the tree probably isn't just going to fall. It's probably just going to stay on fire for a while until it burns out. Yeah.
Also, since you got a nat 20, can we know what type of tree it is, how old it is, and
Which
what
side,
type?
It's a
Marcus
fine
pressed on it?
spruce. It's probably been there about 150 years, and its name's Craig. Carry on.
This side does Marcus piss on it?
No!
Which part of the tree is north? Yeah.
Okay. The enemies are up. This one is going to run forward to here. And instead of attacking you guys, he's going to reach down and put his hand on his dead compatriot.
No.
Yes.
God damn.
Who wakes up and stands to his feet.
Instantly in the flaming sphere.
Yeah, exactly.
Flexing his muscles. And he's gonna step to the away from the sphere. He's not ending his turn yet.
That triggered an opportunity attack from Randolph.
No, because he's still within range.
Dang.
That is that. This guy has had enough of Valen.
Oh, hi there.
And it's
You're
gonna
much uglier in
transform.
this form.
This guy's gonna run over.
Hope he doesn't cast lightning.
Valen 13 is gonna miss as
He's
the
gonna miss
boar
you.
tries to ram into you. And we're up with Valen.
I am going to strike this one with Booming Blade.
Mm-hmm.
So that is... Sorry, I'm not used to the scimitar modifiers in my main hand. Actions, then scroll up. That is a... Very nice. That is a natural 20 to hit.
Nice, yeah.
So is
damage.
1d6, which is a 5 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, doubles, it's 16 damage, and is
16 damage,
encased. And then I'm going to use a bit of... Oh, there's 2 opportunities there, isn't it? That's dangerous.
Yeah. Unless you want a chance shield. Or you could. Do you have any tempestuous magic left?
You're also gotta be careful of his spell slots, because Shield
I
uses a spell
do.
slot.
Shield uses a spell slot and tempestuous magic. To use it, I need to cast a spell. Cantrips don't count.
Oh.
I am going to use my bonus action to flourish my hidden ace,
Okay.
and I'm going to appear here.
Okay. Perfect spot.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Alright. Grandolph, you're up.
Bye. So I'm going to use the Raven Queen to teleport to here.
Okay. Does it have to be a space you can see?
Can I not see here?
It's
Through the brush.
Are you both under a tree, aren't you? Oh wait, where are you going?
nah, yeah, you're fine now.
Right, okay.
Hello.
I am going to also move the spear here. So I am.
Is the Raven Queen a bonus action?
It is, yeah.
So you're using your action to move the sphere?
I am, yeah.
Cool. And you're moving it there, you said, yeah.
Yeah, between the two
Okay.
lads. For fuck's sake, God Almighty. Can I move further down here then? With my movement, and just
legging it.
I mean, yeah.
try to hide behind a tree, basically.
Hiding would be an action. So
Crying's a free action.
what did you say?
And crying is a free action.
Crying is his reaction.
Well, just I just hope they don't see exactly where I went, considering I just poofed out of here. Oh, he's dead again? Nice.
Yeah.
So I had something at least. With fucking 3 damage, like, good
He
lord.
only it was revivify here. 1 HP.
Yeah. Alright, well, that ends my turn. I can't really do anything else.
Alright. Robin, you're up.
Ooh, I can't really do that. I guess I'll just do a little fucking grass. On the guy in front of me, not wearing metal armor, I take it.
No, hide.
They're all wearing hide.
You know I gotta check either way. Either way, I'll move my hex to him first. Okay, that was gonna be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Okay. Shocking grasp damage, and then I'll get my hex damage ready. Okay, that's going to be 7 damage plus hex. 1, so 8 total damage against the person right in front.
Anything else?
I debate moving. I mean, I probably shouldn't, because at least Valen's here to cover me in the spear. No one's gonna be able to run through that. Nope, this is where I'm sticking.
Okay. The anchorites are up. No. Let's go with Valen.
Yes.
13 definitely doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
No. However, you both seem to have forgotten that there is one that hasn't cast light.
One that hasn't what, so he cut out.
Cast light.
One that hasn't cast the lightning. So
I
could you
didn't
both?
Grandolph casts lightning.
Could you both please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Dex. Okay.
I knew I should have given myself something.
That is nice. That is a 15, 16, 17.
Bye, guys.
Right. Mateo, what was yours?
Death.
That one.
9.
A 9. Okay. If it was a nat 1, that would have been very
Bad.
close.
88, isn't it? Don't roll high in 8. Come on. Hey, roll 8 ones.
Yeah, I have
Come on.
10. I have 10.
You're on
Yeah,
zero.
roll 8 ones. 8 ones. Come on.
I'll set yours to 0 now.
Yep, that's fine. Well, hopefully it's
mean,
not
could-
negative. If he does... Well, I guess you'd have to do 76 damage, so I'm safe from insta-dying, but... Nate's doing maths.
Nate is like 76 damage.
I mean, I think there's smoke coming from behind, from up
Have
above
you
your
just
head.
killed off Robin?
No.
Good job, Tate's
He's
coming
down.
back.
He's definitely down.
How much do I take?
Phelan, you're going to take 20 points of life damage.
Okay. Not great, but not bad.
Probably you took 41.
Yep, nope, I'm still good though, because you
I
have to
did
do
not
double.
roll low.
You have to do double my...
Not the most damage Robin has had so far.
No.
Overall.
No.
Yeah.
88 is tough.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Can
So
I
if you
use my
roll
reaction
once.
on that dude who's just cast
Yeah.
lightning to cast Hellish Rebuke?
Sure thing.
Right, let me just grab that one because it's in my features and traits. It doesn't use a spell slot, which is nice. Okay. So that's D10s. Where are you? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they get to do a Dex saving throw of 15 on that, apparently.
God damn it.
On a Hellish Rebuke?
It says, yeah, an attack save, Dex 15.
It fails anyway.
Cool.
Oh yeah, of course.
Nice little sound effect there.
Well, that's 2 9s and a 7. That's 18,
Nice.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
25.
25 fire damage
It's
on that one
so
over there.
close to death. You almost got him. So the ball is going to charge you, Valen.
Yep.
And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits, and I'll have to take it.
And that is going to be 5 points of slashing damage.
5. Okie dokie.
Can you give me a strength saving throw as well?
Strength saving throw.
Oh, Sorry, 8 points of slashing damage.
What did you say it was previously?
That was 5.
So 6 and 7. To add an extra 3.
Yeah.
Fine. I was like, I can't remember what I put to do the quick maths. And a strength saving throw, did you say?
Yes, please.
That's fine. That's 17 plus 2. That's 19.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And Grandolph, can you roll Flaming Sphere damage again, please? At the end of this guy's turn.
Can do, bye. Can do. Can do, will do. Won't stop.
11.
Oh, finally, big damage.
Nice. Alright. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Barkus charges in. He's going to run at this anchorite.
Good boy. And misses.
And he is going to attempt to grapple, which is what Tater taught him.
Yeah.
But instead, he's going to bite down on the anchorite's leg. But the anchorite is already so weak from the Hellish Rebuke that he just kind of like falls and dies.
Nice.
Alright. Valen, it is your turn.
I am going to use my first attack on this chappy here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use Booming Blade on them.
What was your strength save, by the way? I completely didn't listen to
it. Was like a 19 or something, 17,
okay,
19.
Yeah. I completely forgot if I asked it.
I think it was a 17 plus 2, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you're good.
So that is a 13 plus 6, 19 to hit with the scimitar. And that is a full 6. That's 9 damage to that boy. And he is encased in Booming Blade energy. And then I'm going to use one of my bardics on my bonus action to then attack this guy with my other sword.
What was the damage? Sorry, I completely zoned out.
That was the full 9 damage.
Full 9 damage, okay.
Yep. And then the other guy is going to take... That's going to be a 12 plus 5... 17 to hit.
That hits.
And then this one is a... That missed the tray. Try again. I should have stuck with the other one. That's only going to do 4 damage to that one. To the anchorite.
Okay.
The fire. And then I am going to take... This is fucking risky. I'm going to take 1 step back and risk an opportunity from both of them.
Okay. Dude, why would you risk it? That's a 20 feet to hit from the ball.
Okay. That hits.
Which is 7 slashing damage.
Okay, so that's me on 2 health, okay.
The anchorite.
Oh no.
That's an 8 to hit.
Oh,
So
Nate
I'm surviving.
is like
So I'm
fucking
surviving on
playing
2.
with those eggs.
the
The other was an 8 as well.
2.
other one was a hit. It's just that one. Yeah, the other one was an 8.
No, the other time you did it to Tater was an 8 as well.
Alright, Grandolph, you're up.
Right, so
That's a mid-turning rolling death saves.
It hasn't gotten my turn. It's taken so long.
Is it how long it's been? Shit.
That's how long it's been.
Jesus.
these two are
I told you, you
within
two talk
5
forever.
feet.
They are indeed, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna catch chilling touch on them, or whatever it's called, an oldie but a goodie.
Total of the Dead, wasn't it?
Oh no, not Toll of the Dead, not using that.
Chill Touch.
Chill touch, yeah. I'm not risking Toll of the Dead at the moment, so
I don't have a necromancy sound effect.
see 18
That's alright, we'll
plus
use
6,
the Kuwato
24.
ranging.
What would you say, Chris?
24 hits, does it?
Yeah.
hope
So
so.
it's 2d8 on each of them now.
Jesus. Can I be really good or really bad?
So the first one is 9. That'd be the boar, I guess. And then the other one is 12 to the guy in the fire.
Sure. Whatever you said the highest was.
You cut out for like 90% of that sentence.
The boar was on 2 health, so no matter what you rolled, it was dead. All right.
I'm also
Anything
going
else?
to, with my bonus action, I'm gonna bump this fucker
You'll
with my
bash him.
spear. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a wee old bashing. So spells, Flaming Spiel, Boosh.
9.
9.
Nice. Is that your turn?
That is my turn, yeah.
All right. Robin,
Yeah.
could you please make me a death
Yes,
saving
I
throw,
can.
please?
Save. Gosh dang it. The one time I consent to you guys waking me up, you don't. You know I don't blame you, Yuri. That's 1 failure.
A failure. Oh, no.
That's why I've kept
Alright.
position next to you so I can drop you a heal if need be.
Wilhelm scream. Ah!
I have a reaction again though this time round, which is nice. I don't think it's gonna matter, is it?
Knight's contemplating something dastardly.
Yeah.
Dastardly and devious. Look at that look in his eye. That's a look of sus.
He's trying
That's
not to. He's
a
trying
look.
not to insta kill Tater. Is what he's trying not to do.
No, kill me. Do it, Nathan. Hit me. You know you'd hit both.
Yeah, but then
You
you're out of the
know you'd try
campaign
and
because
hit
you only
both.
get 2 characters.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten into my negative 33 health, so we're fine.
I mean, oh yes, you got. Is that what you're left with now? Negative 33.
No,
After the
I mean, once I
45
hit
points.
down, unless it does double, and you start at 0, and then you move.
Okay, can you both make me a?
I insta fail, so
Yeah. Can you make me a Constitution saving?
Of course, that is 18 plus 2, dirty 20.
Lovely. You're going to take 5 points of thunder damage.
And I am down. First, you're up.
Robin, you
God.
take the full 9.
okay. I'll start counting that.
Valen, could you make me a death save, please?
I can do. Let me just
Oh.
update the overlay. 1 second.
So interesting fun fact on D&D Beyond, any damage I take just counts as a failure here in my death saves.
Oh.
Oh, great.
So
I
it
don't
doesn't
like
start
that
counting
rule.
toward-
What would you rather, Mateo? Would you
I would rather
rather
take the death saves.
take the death,
Yeah,
as in not damage?
yeah. I have
So
33 health, man.
A failure, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
You're on 2 failures now.
correct.
You know what that means,
Valen.
right? Yes. Death
I'm
save,
aware.
yes.
You made me death
That is a
save, please.
13.
That is 1 pass. Grandolph, you're up.
Can I cast Healing Word with main action and a bonus action?
No.
Focus on Tater.
Everybody, you guys.
He's closer than I am.
The Healing Word on Tater. Even though,
Who?
You.
sorry,
You as a
even
person,
though
not
his
you as a
name is
character.
Robin.
You cast on. I'm not in damage. I'm fine. That's not Robin.
How much health for Robin?
Thank you.
Rolling now.
6.
6. Good roll.
Yay.
See, maybe we should count healing then as a taking away a death save.
I
If
don't-
damage.
I'm going by the way I applied healing
I'm
to
joking,
the
it's fine,
HP
I wanted to
management. It says you go up to 6. I don't make the rules. It's your campaign. I'm just going on what D&D Beyond says,
No,
which is
I-
what we said earlier.
I am.
Can
That's
can I stick to the normal rule for healing and death saves that we have established and not D&D Beyond? Because that scares me.
All right.
Yeah, that's my bonus action, my main action.
Yep.
I'll roll for now. So I got a 17 plus a 6, 23.
The hit, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Does
Oh,
indeed.
everybody. And let's roll damage. It is a fun.
Did Curse just like disappear into a void? I heard him
He
get
did.
really
He
distant.
did.
Sounds like
I'm just gonna.
That's a thing.
Sorry, I was saying that's a firebolt. I was getting my dice.
Yeah.
So
You just disappeared.
2d10 is a 13. Oh.
Oh no, boys.
He's dead.
You killed him!
No. I want to roll a medicine check to save him.
Can you do that on Valen?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that on Valen.
Stabilized him, yeah.
Robin, is your turn?
I'm going to stabilize Valen.
Okay.
14 plus 2, 16 for my medicine check.
You do indeed stabilize him, so Valen, you no longer have to make death saves.
Cool.
You are still unconscious, however, but you're not dying. Okay.
I'll cast Healing Word on him.
Iboku. How much?
Wakey, wakey.
Eggs and bacon.
You have porridge.
I got some porridge, bye.
I think I used that Misty Step way too prematurely.
So 5 health for Valen. I just popped a message in the group. Just to say that.
Or it's up to the guys. I'm easy peasy.
Okay. Trying to leave the option open to everyone.
Oh yeah, I have work tomorrow as well. That's a fair point.
Cool.
Everyone at home, he was just asking, do we want to keep going or
wrap up because it is late.
We have been going for nearly 4 hours.
No, we started
Nearly 4 hours, yeah.
3 hours 44 minutes.
With a nice story time at the start.
So we won't need a hook for this one because obviously you guys are in the midst of a quest. I'm assuming you guys got a short rest, or
I would like to withdraw into the woods a little bit and then long rest if that's all the same to you guys. Just get all my spell slots back.
I don't think it's been long enough between your long rests.
It might have been a short rest.
Well, then we'll take a fucking short rest then, Nate. Okay.
Well, I was going to say, an entire travel through the mystical forest and the spent night. Oh, wait.
It was 10 miles away, yeah. It was. Spent the morning and then you came here, so it's not been long.
We'll withdraw a bit and do a short rest then, yeah. Okay.
Sure. You can use as many hit dice and shit as you need.
Yeah.
And we will find out what is inside the mounts. That is another RIP to another Jimmy.
Jimmy, no!
Did give you the choice to save Jimmy.
While we're doing short rest as well, I'll also do a ritual to get Jimmy 8.
Jimmy 8. And what will Jimmy 8 be?
Oh no, Jimmy 7, sorry, isn't it?
Jimmy 7, yeah.
What is your guys' health on now? Just looking up.
29 now. I used 3 of my hit dice.
I used all of mine.
Oh, dang.
What are you
That's
on?
going to be back.
I just don't have that much health, so I was like, I want to use my 4th or 5th one hit.
18, but I'm going to be using hit dice to get my health back up. So I got 3 dice there, and I got back up. So great. Wait, did I do the math right on that?
7.
A high risk, high reward.
Find out next time.
No, I'm at 30. 30 out of
next time on Heroes and Hijinks.
31. There.
Okay. So you guys got your health back and shit. Marcus is wagging his tail over here. He's very happy that he contributed to the fight. And we will pick up, not next week, but potentially the week after, depending on what time I finish work. I'll be traveling. So next week, from this Saturday onwards, I'm working in Birmingham for a week. I will be traveling back on the following Sunday. Kind of all depends that day what time we're finishing. I have no idea on the times.
It'll be penciled in on the schedule, but obviously health comes
that
first.
Will be a play by ear one.
Yeah.
We're traveling back from Birmingham, so it's only like an hour and a half.
Well, I've also got blocking from 7:30 till late your guys' time. So
okay, so on that Sunday, on the week after next Sunday, yeah, so 2 weeks.
The 2-week break and then back.
So on
I've got blocking on that day too.
On the 1st of June, yeah.
I mean, we could, on the 1st of June. Wait. Yeah, 1st of June. If we do it early enough, I can do it. But the weekend after.
Okay. So 8th of June.
blocking again.
Okay, but we can start earlier that day if it's
That
Yeah.
one's
easier. If it's
5:30 to midnight your time.
okay, so 15th of June.
I mean, I'm happy to start
Unless you
like
wanna change to a day.
fucking lunchtime. Oh yeah, I'm happy to. I'm happy to do a different night of the week.
But we could work something out.
We'll talk about it. We'll send messages in Discord.
We'll sort out behind the
sort that
scenes.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank everyone for playing. Thank everyone for watching. See you whenever we see you. Could be fun. Could be tomorrow.
Yep.
Fuck it. Who knows?
Thanks, everyone.
Fuck it, let's do it now.
Just keep going.
Next session now. No,
Welcome back to Heroes and Hijinks, everyone. Last session.
Non-fucking stop. Right.
So fun. Let's go.
A charity 24-hour one would be fun though. 24-hour one shot. Fuck that though. That'd be knackered.
I want you to hear me. No.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.